gives it all. Strategic mind and spiritual bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester, the master of the game, two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester, the master of the game, two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his spirit's free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester, the master of the game, two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win, we believe in you. In the Pokemon world, you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles, there's a card so fine, a spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines. With a gaze that pierces through the night, it's Dragapult TX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call. With every move you stand tall. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. So here's to Dragapult, a ghostly knight. In every card game you're the guiding light. With every draw you ignite the fight. Dragapult TX forever burning bright. You think you're so grand, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold. A shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions, you try to reign, but when the chips are down, you're just a name. Mystical powers, your psychic display, but under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions, you try to reign, but when the chips are down, you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats, you can't boast. Against the true champs, you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions, you try to reign, but when the chips are down, you're just a name. So here's to New VMAX, you had your time, but in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. New VMAX, just a shadow in the fame. Welcome everyone to the show tonight. Choose the team that's live, gonna shine so bright. Grab your friends, settle in, it's time to unwind. Laughter and magic with the best you'll find. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam in Jest Entertainment's world.
Hello everybody, welcome to twitch.tv/JestTCG. I'm your host Jester, and I'm jumping on a little bit early because we've got the tournament in 12 minutes. So rather than trying to do this and start tournament at the same time, I thought I'd jump on now and say hi. How's it going, y'all? Hope you're well. We've got a very busy tournament today. I didn't think it'd be this popular, but here we are. We have 177 people registered. Currently have 81 people ready. So if you're in the wait list, there's still a chance you'll get in. This was much more, what's the word? Popular. That's the one I'm going for. It's much more popular than I expected it to be. So yeah, maybe we make some adjustments for numbers next time, but I'm not going to be going out of my way to do that right this second. If we still had 6 PM as an option, I'd add a round. But unfortunately, we don't have that option, so here we are. Yeah, so this is going to be our usual weekly slot. This is going to be 100 players, 7 rounds, and we'll have a guaranteed winner at the end, which is cool. I think we have a guaranteed winner at the end. I think that's how the maths works. If it doesn't, then I've miscalculated, and here we are. But it is all Swiss. We are not doing any top cut for these tournaments, and then once a month we are doing the monthly challenge, where we do have a top cut, and we'll do a quarterly cup, which will be a asymmetrical top cut as well. So yeah, a couple of different tournaments, so keep an eye on what's going on as far as tweets and Discord and the actual tournaments themselves, so to know what we're actually doing today. What else do I need to tell you? Friday next week. So Saturday we are in Birmingham for the regionals. If it goes really badly, I might be home in time, but I'm not planning on it. So we will be moving the tournament to Friday instead. And we'll probably do another one of these. We'll do like a casual tournament again, just so everyone can get some final last-minute testing on their decks. I know the new set comes out next week as well on the Friday. I'm going to set the tournament so it's in Surging Sparks format, so you won't have to worry about Budgie for tournament testing. But I will advertise it as a tournament testing stream as well, so everybody knows what's going on. Right, is my bots working? Let's have a look. The bots are working. We love it when the bots work. No, it's heist, Liam. You need to change it to heist. There we go. Also, I realised I haven't tweeted out that I've gone live either. Which should probably help. Tournament. How does tournament? Oh my god. I can definitely spell. I've lost the hash symbol. Where has that gone? Why do I have no hash symbol? This new keyboard's very weird. It's supposed to be there, but it's not. That's the pound.
Well, that's your computer settings, not your keyboard settings.
We've gone through this. It doesn't work. It's so annoying.
It's one of those two.
Nope.
Because mine's next to my enter key, above my shift.
Ah, there we go. That works. Begins. Hi, Piano Fish. How's it going, bud? Begins in less than 10 minutes. Twitch.tv / that's me. / just TCG. That's me. Give me the visual. Give me the that one. Nah, that'll work. It's the mouse hold. Ugh. It's just a weekly challenge. I need to change that to casual. No, he's lying. Live on stream. Absolutely shocking. All right, we're 7 minutes out from starting. We have 180 registered, 92 people ready.
That's gone up quick. It was 82 a second ago.
I imagine people have realised Limitless is working now. What the hell? The heist went really quick. I need to mess with all those numbers. The mini games are like need resetting. I need to do that at some point. Just, oh, I was the only one who beat the Mew VMAX Master. That's upsetting. I was also like, my computer decided that it was in Dublin for some reason. G'day. Wait, no. Top of the morning to you.
Why did you say it in an Australian accent?
It was funnier to me to do that. I don't have to explain myself. I'm just silly.
Just a little silly boy.
I don't like how you said that. That made me uncomfy. Oh, man. Hey, Irish Piano Fish, are you ready to do some judging today? Are you ready to tell people no? Or yes. You can tell some people yes as well. I don't mind. If the yes is warranted, definitely tell them yes. We have 98 ready, by the way, 2 left. Uh-oh, looks like Murdo won't make it. So, not to call anybody out, but I'm going to call out Murdo because he expects it from me. He messaged me yesterday saying, oh, me and Marius have made sure that we can make it for your tournament. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. He goes, we were going to a challenge instead, but we've managed to make it work so we can do both. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. I see Marius is signed up and ready to go. There is my boy. Hell yeah. You know, I'm looking through the list. I'm like, oh, that's weird. I can't see Murdo anywhere. That's strange. I wonder where Murdo is. Where's Murdo? Where's my best friend Murdo? My friend Murdo? Best friend Murdo. All the way down here on the wait list. Didn't register until today. Literally probably less than an hour ago. I'm shocked and appalled, quite frankly. It's just, it's sad. You know, my best mate just won't make time for me like that anymore. But here we are. We're just crying. I realised I said all that and didn't actually show you on screen. But don't worry about it. It's... Take my word for it. I'm correct. I also love it when people submit decks and then don't chime in. I've actually had to message a friend of mine to let them know that check-in's open. I don't know if they've responded. They haven't responded. I can see no notifications on the Facebook Messenger application for the... I think it said Nintendo DS. Listen up. I don't think that's the thing. It could be. I don't think it is. But it would be pretty cool. Hey guys, how are you all enjoying Marvel Rivals? I keep getting told that I should play it. I'm not going to. I say I'm not going to. I probably will. It's annoying now because I'm such a Pokemon boy that like all I play is Pokemon TCG, and in any spare time that I have that isn't Pokemon, it is World of Warcraft. I bought that skin for Call of Duty that you guys won't know about. It's called Sergeant Pss, 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 Pss. It's a cat skin. It's great. It looks like our cat beans. It's fantastic. Anyway, I've just not had time to play it as much as I want to, and now I feel like I've wasted money on a skin again in a video game, which I did in Fortnite, actually. Fortnite, I'm not kidding you, I installed Fortnite just to buy the John Cena skin, and then I deleted Fortnite again. Well, I'll always have the John Cena Fortnite skin, that's all that matters, really. Hey, Days One, how was your day? It was okay, it started at 5:20 this morning, went in for overtime, so I've been awake over 12 hours already, 13 hours in fact. Definitely did work, if anyone asks. I ate a burger while I was at work for breakfast. That was pretty good. Had avocado and egg on toast for breakfast. That was pretty good.
Bad.
Kaya didn't like it, and she cooked it, but I thought it was fine. We had for lunch. We had oatcakes for lunch. If you're not from around here, you might not know what oatcakes are, but they're delicious. We had bacon and cheese. Went pretty crazy. Watched a rat eat some birdseed at the bottom of our garden. It's fun. What else we do? Went to the butcher's, went for a walk. Kicked some snow at the frozen canal. It's pretty fun. Saw some birds. Yeah, it's a pretty good day. And I've basically just been vegged out for the last, like, 3 hours watching wrestling. Watching SmackDown. Did some more testing. I've got, I did 4 more games with Iron Thorns Drago versus Raging Bolt. That is not a good matchup. But against my Rhydon, destroyed it. I guess John won't get to see you either. John won't get to see me either. Oh, John Cena? Yeah, you're right. He won't see me. That's listen. How's it going, Midnight Grand? Hope you're well. To be fair, when stalking you guys on Arcanine, I've been known to search for Murdo and be confused when nothing appears. He really should just put his middle name in as, like, Murdo, just to make it easier for everybody else. He's real selfish like that. Like, I don't know why he doesn't think of anybody else but himself. It's kind of, it's unbased, is how I describe it. Dashboard is saying we have 114 people ready. I'm sorry to the 14 people that are about to be disappointed. Hey, Jester, I just made it to Great Ball 205 in Pokemon TCG Live. Hell yeah, dude. Get it, bud. I don't even know what I am. What am I? 187! I've been trying so hard. I also need to get onto the live and just knock out at least 10 more levels so I can just buy the rest of the Battle Pass. Because, yeah, we got 4 days left and I'm just chilling at 33. Ugh, I have to play some freaking game at some point. I mean, I haven't paid anything to actually do the Battle Pass. You can't, so... What am I missing out on if I don't pay for it? Oh no, not that golden Dialga that's going to be out of play soon. Not that scoop up Cyclone I've already got. Not those gold trekking shoes that are out of rotation soon. Oh, gold Night Stretcher's kind of okay, actually. Another trekking shoes, Night Stretcher, trekking shoe. Why is it small there, but like big here? Yellow shorts! Oh, I'm going to have to get on this now. I didn't realize yellow shorts are at stake.
You've got more ready than you've got spaces.
Yeah, just said that.
I don't listen to you.
I just said 14 people are about to be very disappointed.
15.
Nah, 15. Made it to Master Ball in SV myself, just struggling getting Rayquaza and Master Rank Ribbon. Yo! Hey, hey, shout out to my Pokemon Sleep peeps. How's everyone going with Pokemon Sleep at the moment? I'm having a great time. I got a Pawmot that's really good for E for E. 3 people smiling going, sure, buddy. Anyway, tournament is now starting. Pairings are going up. Good luck, everybody. Your round starts now. Boop. My first matchup is Roaring Moon. This could go one of 2 ways. That's right, a win or a loss. Really depends how we start. But it's not a bad matchup for us. I don't mind this at all. Hello, I'm Gabriel. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. Right, so parents are up. I know I'm currently in this. Someone's already 1-0?
Bye.
Nope. So-and-so's checked in, somebody else has checked in. Somebody reported the game as a loss, the match is now finished. Alright. Sure. Alright. I'm on the bottom table, what the hell? I worked so hard. I tried so hard, but in the end it didn't even matter. Shocked and appalled. Right, where am I? Friends, add friend, and the screen name, send. Send it. Send first. Shoot me a challenge when you're ready. I'm clueless, don't know how to enter the match. You need to go to pairings on Limitless, find your opponent, check in with them, and then add them on Pokemon TCG Live. I love when people don't talk. This makes it such an interactive game. Oh, it needs to record. Boop. Alrighty, we're in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be looking away from chat, so I'm not taking instruction. But just know, I love you all. If that's our last mission together, it's been a fruitful endeavor. Fruitful endeavor. What a great word. Pair of words. It's 2 words. 2 words with 1 stone. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Me if I was Pikachu? Look, he's just doing. Look!
Yeah, he is.
He's having a great time.
I chortled because of how cute you look.
My opponent will go first. No! That's exactly what I want. Okay. We didn't open Thorns, but it was a mulligan. A mulligatoni, if you will. Come on, game! I swear, this client hates me starting with, oh, they got the Lumi start though, so I'm not feeling too bad. They hate me starting with Iron Thorns. They cannot stand it. They hate to see a gamer win. Answer to mysterious 5-second matches, someone clicked the button by mistake. How? It's almost impressive. Okay, absolutely nothing from them is pretty huge. They may as well have started second. Okay. So the problem we have is we don't have access to an energy. But we can give ourselves access to energy, potentially. I should have deck searched there, that was silly. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Is it worth just swinging in? I think it... No, it's not. We want the Toedscruel. I didn't check if we have Toedscruel as well. That's another issue we now have. Okay, we do have access. We do have access. Okay. So something like that sounds good. I think we just go for it. Like, Toedscruel's nice, but I don't think it's like necessary in this matchup. It's a little bit of a liability as well, because it's annoying to move. Is there a fake Tord? I think there is. Also, I said I wouldn't check chat, and I absolutely did. I'm a liar. Oh, see Toedscruel going crazy. Well, Toedscruel might survive, so, you know. Let's see how that goes. There's every opportunity to set us up for a win this turn. If the Luminion doesn't move, we take a knockout plus set up 30 on any 2 Roaring Moons. That's practically game. I get the feeling. Yep, they've not found anything. That's got to be a brick, right? There's no way in hell. I mean, we'll take our wins however we get them, but... It does suck to just win so, like, simply and easily. Oh no, I clicked too quick! The game's not happy. Give him a Phantom Dive. The way the card dropped back and didn't do damage then actually had me in a panic. Good god. Why is Trading Corp broke out to its own thing? Well, that's game 1 done already. I'd say GG, but that seemed like it sucked for you. Sorry it went that way. Good luck for the rest. So, listen, I'm not gonna call people out, but like, it does annoy me when people don't talk at all. Like, I'm out here trying to be polite and just saying, oh, that sucks, blah, blah, blah. They're just like, oh, I've lost and I'm off, see ya. Alright, cool. Well, there we go. I'm getting killed 20 minutes now. Let's put this in the battle log. Did we put it in the monthly cup last time? We did. And I record the results elsewhere, so that's fine. We'll put them in the new tournament. Jesters. That's me. Weekly. Casual. Number 1. We are number 1. Hey, dude. We are number 1. I'll enjoy my 1 win this early. Come on, chat. Let me have it. Man, guy wins 1 game via donk and he thinks he's the best thing in the world. Listen. I usually suck at these things. Chat, do you think Iron Thorns Dragapult is a Thorns deck or a Dragapult deck? Because I think it's a Thorns deck. I always put Iron Thorns Dragapult rather than Dragapult Iron Thorns, but multiple people have told me I'm wrong. And that's annoying. Because I'm not wrong, I'm right. As we all know. Game win went second. Add round. Perfect. Unless he's on holiday, the real Tord Reklev is not from Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, that dude's all over the place, so he could be. Yeah, so, if you weren't paying attention to that match, if you blinked, you may have missed it. The only Pokemon they found was Luminion. And they got rid of energy, like, quite aggressively as well, and I don't know why you wouldn't at least attach 1 to Luminion if you've got nothing else, just so you've got the option to retreat. But it is what it is, as the kids say. And the kids are saying it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. While we're doing not a whole lot else, let's give a shout out to the peeps in the tournaments. We've got me, of course. Mr. Dog PTCGL is streaming again, who is a routine player of these tournaments at this stage, so hopefully they go well. They're also playing Sablezard once again, and Lowboy Lemonade. That sounds dodgy. They're playing Hydreigon, and they are streaming currently as well. I'm so proud of myself now, lol. Not only am I max ranking Violet, I have a master rank ribbon Rayquaza, Miraidon, and their teammates with the ribbons too. Hell yeah, dude. Get it. I should really... Do I need to start doing this? Yeah. Properties. We'll give it a 1-0 right now. I like a 1-0. We'll pop that somewhere out of the way. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at the metagame while we're here as well. Oh boy, I chose a popular deck again accidentally. We have 11 Charizard Pidgeots, 8 Dragapult Iron Thorns, 7 Ancient Box, 7 Archaludon, 6 Gardevoir, 6 Turbo Roaring Moon, 5 Goldengo, 4 Miraidon, 4 Other, 4 Regidrago, that's dropped off quite a lot, 3 Raging Ball Ogerpon, that's also dropped off quite a lot, 3 Champower Excalibur, is that all the boys? No, it's... Okay, so... Marius isn't on it, but Murdo is. Also, Murdo got into the tournament. He's not going to let me live that down. 3 Lugia, 2 each of Ceruledge, Lost Zone Box, Hydreigon, Terrapagos, Dusknoir, Lost Box, Charizard, Terrapagos, Snorlax Stall, and Dragapult Dusknoir, and 1 each of Palkia Noctowl, Dialga-Matang, Flygon, Future Box, Dipplin, Great Tusk Mill, Gouging Fire, Tinkerton, Charizard, Garchomp, Serena, Conkeldurr, and Sinatcha Ogerpon. I'm surprised there's not more of that, because it did win not too long ago. Interesting. So far, 8 out of 50 matches are complete. And they're almost all bottom half tables, including me at table 50. I can't believe they put the tournament organizer at table 50. That's so rude. Why is this a... Neither player showed up. That's hilarious. Also, just want to say, keep it up, Jester. Best of luck. You're genuinely an amazing TCG tuber. One of my favorites. Really cool and loads entertaining to keep up with. Dude, thank you. That's so kind of you. Thanks, bud. I'm trying. I certainly am. Yeah, it was kind of annoying because, like, I don't know if you've seen stuff like in the last week or so, but I lost my voice. Well, not necessarily lost my voice, but, like, I couldn't talk probably for, like, 2 or 3 weeks. So I actually ended up, like, not streaming for 3 weeks, which was, like, really frustrating because I really enjoy streaming. But it also meant like nothing was making it to the channel either, other than the shorts for Justice Daily Rips. So it was a bit annoying. And I finally got back. My voice still keeps dying at the end of streams, but we're not too bad now. I'm hoping to get some more stuff up as well for YouTube, some more original stuff, but it's finding the time too, because like at the moment I'm planning on doing like 4 streams a week, trying to do 2 tournaments and then a chat challenge and maybe a focused deck night, or possibly 2 chat challenges. We haven't decided on that yet, but there's also tabletop as well coming back on Tuesday. The deck I'm currently shuffling is N's deck. So for anyone who doesn't know, we're getting trainer Pokemon in the next set that comes out, the next major set that comes out, I should say, in March, alongside rotation. It's bringing trainer Pokemon, so it's like Pokemon trainers Pokemon. So like, for example, N's Reshiram, or Iono's Kilowattrel. I've got 3 of those decks put together so far. It was quite funny because I was testing like solitaire handing the N, and I was like, oh, this deck's definitely missing something. I know what it's missing, and it's definitely missing this. It needs this, blah blah. And it wasn't until the next day that they released another card to help this deck along. I was like, oh, perfect. It's exactly the card I wanted to see, which is amazing. Iono's deck is feeling very good right now. Like, it feels complete. I don't think it's missing anything. It could maybe do with the heavy hitter attacker, which there are options and ways to enable that. Whether it's the right way or the best way to play that deck, I don't know yet. Hop's deck is also feeling very complete, but I feel like it's missing energy acceleration. At the moment, the deck that the list I've put together, I will like share all these at some point as well soon. The list I've put together has like 2 Cypher Maniac along with Matang to try and like power it up that way, but I don't think it's very good. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when that set comes out in Japan, because I think it comes out in 2 weeks in Japan. So there's still plenty of cards to be revealed as well. It's gonna be interesting to see how it develops. But yeah, I've built very like basic lists for everything. Up until so all the decks have 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Buddy-Buddy to start off with. With the Hop deck, I immediately replaced the Buddy-Buddy Poffins with Hop's Bag, because it lets you find any Hop's Pokemon, I think any Hop's basic Pokemon, just out of the deck. So it's just better than Buddy-Buddy Poffin. And then I've been making adjustments too, so I think I'm down to like 3 Nest Ball, 3 Ultra Ball, and other stuff, because I'm running Hyper Aroma in that deck, so the Ultra Balls maybe aren't as required. Iono is also running 4/4. There's an argument to include Miraidon in the deck, but I kind of like the idea of just like setting up as almost uniquely as Iono Pokemon. I think that makes more sense. So we'll see though. We'll see. There's a lot to play around, and I'm sure I'm like completely wrong on like what route I've gone. But I'm not good at like building decks from the ground up. Like I do better just like looking at lists and then adapting them a little bit, like changing 1 or 2 cards. Because generally when you start like changing swaths of cards, like when you get to like the 5s and 6s, you're kind of like taking away how that deck has been built to work. I've probably got some examples for you, but I've got nothing off the top of my head right now. There's definitely been times where I've gone, oh, I like having this in the deck, and this deck can run it, but then I've removed stuff that stopped it from running as a normal deck, made it like far less consistent. So it is one of those things where you're like, do I just net deck and see how I go, or whatever? I think the best way to like think about it is, especially if you've got a regional winning deck, quite often they'll run around on like podcasts and stuff like that and say, oh, this was a card that I included for X matchup. But if you're in a local meta, for example, for like cups and challenges where nobody runs X deck, that card then becomes useless. So you can replace it with something more useful, like Energy Switch or Turo. Like Turo is a great example. People like Turo, but they don't like finding space for Turo. So it's one of those where you're like, okay, if Turo was a choice that somebody made, but you don't want to run it for whatever reason, you feel like it needs a 4th X or Y, then you can make that kind of change. That makes sense. But I think generally net decking just is so much easier. And we have so many resources for that stuff now as well, which is great. It's fantastic. 24 out of 50 matches so far. We're on the 15-minute point, I guess. 15-minute point, that sounds right. That sounds like something we're viewing right now. If I'm match lambs, yep, allow. It's probably fire up Pokedoku as well. Milky's not here yet, so he can't tell me to. Milky's usually the first one to go, hey, Pokedoku? Pokedoku then? How about Pokedoku? Pokedoku King? Oh, man. Also, I'm just, like, flicking through some lists while I'm waiting on Twitter. I've just found a God of War Dragapult list, which makes me feel all kinds of uncomfy. But does it work? 442 God of War, 222 Dragapult, Screamtail, Fluttermane, 2 Munkidori, 2 Budgie. It is literally combining the 2, like, most annoying decks, or 2 of the best decks, I should say, in Japan's format at the moment. And saying, hell yeah, dog, let's get it. Hey, Seb, how's it going, bud? It's not a chat challenge today, Seb. We're on a tournament. Cool, Paul finished. Awesome. Cool. Finding you. I'm all good, thank you, bud. Thank you for asking. Our first match was functionally a donk, so we're just playing the waiting game at the moment. I should set up the chat challenge in between or something like that, but it always... matches always take longer than you expect. Play 1 item card, deal 400 damage. Let's see if we can get a better one than that. Attach 9 energy cards. Well, that's not better, is it? I'm going to try to do the dailies now. I know this isn't the most entertaining content when we're having to wait for matches, but I will try to do chat challenges after this. How's everyone? Journey Together got revealed properly, by the way. Did people get their ETB pre-orders in? I managed to get hold of 2 off the Pokemon Center, which is nice. The maximum there can be. But to be fair, I want the promos, because I'm playing that deck, so... I'm determined. There's a DK in this image. Oh, so there is. Sorry, get distracted by Warcraft stuff.
Just scrolling through Twitter.
Yeah, just waiting. Chad doesn't want to see my Twitter, it's terrible. But my TikTok, hey guys, do you like old men that make sandwiches? Let me scroll through my let me scroll through my TikTok for you. Oh god, I really need to get this done. Did we talked about this last time? How many gems does this take to get this finished? 8,200. I'm on 7,000. But how will I survive if I don't get that hat? It's a great question. Oh, I can get all this electric merch as well? Wow. I mean, I'm more interested in these, especially when there's friggin' 8 of them. But at the same time, do I actually care? I can just buy whatever I like. I have so many credits. We're at that level of content now. We are. How'd it go, Andy? How'd your first game go? Hello, Bellyassus. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Maybe I should make a sandwich on TikTok. Maybe that's the play now. Hey guys, welcome to Jester Makes a Sandwich. Today we're going to make a sandwich. That's right, because we're British, we're using butter. Butter on our sandwich, let's go. The bread's tiger bread? One first mirror match, I kind of feel bad. Why'd you feel bad? Dub's a dub, bro. You gotta take dubs. And he said dub's a rubber dub dub. I don't know why my brain went to that. Rubber dub dub, thanks for the grub, you know what I mean? Beat a Terrapagos, who I think was bricking heavily, but also could have been playing badly. It feels like a coin flip. Ah, that's a lot of mirrors, to be fair. I get ya. 11 matches left. We're just coming up to the 10-minute point. And you'll have to rewatch the match that I had to begin with. It was very unfortunate for my opponent. It didn't feel good to win, I'm going to tell you. But, you know... We take our dubs where we can get them. We take our rubber dubs where we can get them. I'm here for the rubber dubs. There's quite often a person in this tournament, and I can see him now, called Sporty Science 2. Now, first of all, what happened to the first one? Secondly, TCG Sporty Science? I'm intrigued. Tell me more. Yo, stop the count, I'm first. So, and he's on his Lugia. Yep, that's the correct list. And I don't know if you had a chance to see my list yet, by the way, that I'm playing today. It's one that I saw online. I still don't know how I feel about it, so I wanted to see how it runs today. So far, it's running as typical, so... Is psychological a word? It is. The Snorlax outfit to win on a psychological level. It's true. I'm here, and I'm sleepy, and I'm still winning. What does that say about you? Yeah, I think we've done really well to fill out 100 today, considering, you know, not too long ago we were trying to get to 64 and not even making that, so good jobs all around. High fives all around to the team, quite frankly. I know I'm currently competing, stop showing me that. I'm me, I'm aware. I won already. 10 matches left, we're coming up to 8 minutes and 30. See, right, okay, so you've said psychological level, and you spelt it out that way. I'll be honest, I can never remember how to spell psychological. And I'm not spelling it all that often, to be honest. Nobody's going, hey Liam, how you feeling today on a psychological level? And then I'm responding via text. Okay. It's James telling people off. Taking over Kaya's job today. Just yelling at people.
I don't know why I haven't checked that.
I think he's doing absolutely fine. At least I have an excuse that English is not my first language. It's okay, English is my first language, and I'm not very good at it either, so... I haven't mentioned this on stream yet, I don't think, but I accidentally used YouTube vocab, or online vocab, I should say, in a real-world situation, and I got looked at like I was an idiot. Went to a local breakfast place for breakfast food, for breakfast. That's right, 3 breakfasts. And we were talking about their hash browns. If you don't know what hash browns are, they're delicious. And I said to them, like, they're really good. Like, and she goes, oh yeah, they're better than McDonald's. I went, do you know what? I can't get decent hash browns anywhere. And I said, I'm not trying to glaze you, but like, they are the best ones. And she looked at me like I was absolutely mental. I think she thought glaze might mean something else. And I kind of went, well, got my breakfast, so I'm going to leave. See you. And haven't been back. That was last week. Yeah, don't do that. Listen, right? It happens at work far more than I'd like as well. Which is even weirder because you might not believe this, but I sound quite posh at work. So I'm talking with big words with more than 4 letters in them. It's already confusing for them. And then every so often I'll just throw like a random word out that they've never heard in their lives. And one person who's like 22, they know what I'm talking about. The rest of them over 40, not a clue. They just smile, nod, and hope I go away. Which is most of my life, to be fair. I use glaze a lot on social outings and often have to explain what I mean by that. It's one of those, like, I feel like it's really obvious in context as well. Like, not to glaze you, but, or, hey, glaze them. Saying just glaze them, I suppose, is kind of like, maybe not. But saying not to glaze you, I feel like it's like, especially with what I've sentenced, like, goes before and after. I feel like it's, in context, you're realizing you're not trying to, like, big them up for any particular purpose. Hey, I'm not trying to blow you, okay? But well, that'd be much worse. Especially if they ask if the service is being offered. No, you're not a birthday candle. Get out of here. Also, don't blow out birthday candles. That's how spit gets on everything. Like, we're the same age, and I often have no idea what some words mean. Oh, I know. Listen, somebody I work with who's like literally 3 days older than me. No idea what, like, me and the 22-year-old are talking about half the time. It's incredible. It's like there's a language barrier. It's insane. And we're all English. But yeah, there's so many words that, like, crept into my vernacular that I actually despise myself for using. It's ridiculous. Especially if I've started using it ironically, and then it just sticks. That's happened far too many times. It's really annoying as well, because I'm like, I can't explain what any of these words are right now, but they'll slip out, and I'm like, that one, that's one of them. You're not a birthday candle is the best rejection I've heard, and I plan to use it more often in conversation. Hey, you can use that as a Jester TCG original. Ooh, an open match issue, how exciting. Yeah, you don't do the irony thing for the exact reason you just said. You're not wrong, dude. Like, I get it all the time. Yes, no, that makes sense. 3 matches remaining, 4 minutes remaining. What's that, chat? You'd like to know what those matches are? Well, let me tell you. We have Pult Thorns versus Charizard Pidgeot. Ancient Box versus Gardevoir. Gardevoir versus Lugia. Lugia! Sometimes I'm ironically cringe on purpose, but it's starting to become me just being cringe now. Gotta stop it. Cringe is a great example. Describing things as pretty cringe. Do it all the time. I hate myself for it. Damn, dude, that's pretty cringe. Bro's a great example. I don't use it very often, just in general conversation. But when I was playing Warzone over Christmas, I was saying it far too much. I was like, bro's really outing himself as a non-reader. Oh, that was one on Murdo. We were talking about how the Iono deck is like better Champao. And he said, Bellybolt doesn't even like do anything. I was like, what are you on about? It puts energy, but you put energy on any of your Iono Pokemon. He goes, yeah, once. And I just like sent him the text that said, as many times as you like. And then a close-up of Bellybolt's face saying pathetic. And I just had tagged it as bro outing himself as a non-reader. I didn't say bro. I'm not from California? Go on, Lugia. That I understand. Me and you can laugh about it all. So true. I just make references to 80s and 90s TV shows that nobody else understands, especially Golden Age Simpsons. See, Simpsons is like, what's the word I'm thinking about? Perennial, though. Like, it's always good. It's evergreen. Most people know most Simpsons things, I'd say. When you reference stuff from Bottom, a show from, like, the 90s that me being born in the 90s would never have watched, that's when we go, huh? You know what I mean? Huh is another one, by the way. Walking around at work. Go around the corner and going, huh? And they're like, why are you doing that? I'm like, I don't know. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Please stop bullying me. We've got 1 match left to finish and 1 minute and 50 on the clock. Shout out to the clock. If this match finishes in time, we'll get the next match started at 7. Otherwise, we'll wait till timeout plus 30 seconds. We can't really do overtime in this, which would be good, but like there's no integration to say who's on what turn. I do 30 seconds just to let any judge calls come through, and then we move on. As the kids would say, we move. Streamer, are the kids really saying we move? They are. And they're right, we should move. Don't stay still, you get cold. Right. We're just waiting for the countdown now. I feel like I can't start a new story just in case. Do I even have a new story? I have a new story, chat. I got this for Christmas. It's a moon. You can't see that, it's just a glowy ball. But look, it changes colour. Then it turns off. And then it turns on again. I feel like this is my quiet recording in session light is. So if Kaya sees that, she was like, oh right, Liam's recording at the moment, better stay quiet. But she won't. She'll go, oh, glowy ball!
No, I won't.
And then pick it up and throw it at me.
Also, I can tell when you're recording because you're looking directly at your screen and talking, which you don't do when you're not recording.
Yeah, I do. I do this all the time. This is just normal. The fact there's an audience is just scary. This is my first tournament. This is exciting. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Actually, you could be hating it if it's... I don't know how you pass excitement. I get annoyed when I'm excited sometimes. I'm like, I shouldn't be excited about this. I'm a grown damn adult. But I hope you're enjoying it positively. Got my fiance one of those. But it looks like capybara. Capybara. Yeah, dude, I'm down with the capybara. Chat, are you down with the capybara? Right, all matches are complete. I'll give it 30 seconds just to make sure nobody needs to, yell at us because of timers, and then we will get going by the next one.
I'm presuming that last one finished it.
That was a timeout, yes. No worries at all, Gabriel. You're more than welcome. Hope to see you in some more. I can't. Alright, that's 30 seconds. We're pairing the next round. Good luck, everybody. Boop. I clicked pair next round, but nothing's happening.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of lag.
Next round started. Let's go. Bit of lag on Limitless chat. Just keep with it. It'll be, I'm sure it'll just be catching up from the next tournament for some reason. Dashboard is probably the right way to go. Yo, I've gone from table 50 to table 1. Has there ever been a more impressive glow up? Yeah, Limitless is being slow now. Yay, pocket tournaments. Ugh. Hello? You throwing things? Oh my god, it's another roaring moon. Feasting. They're running Penny? Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, keep an eye on the Penny. There's no Koraidon. So, I'm feeling pretty good about Iron Thorns in this matchup. Iron Thorns is a little bit risky, actually, against Roaring Moon. Like, Dragapult, I think, already owns Roaring Moon as it is, so it's fine. Running Thorns into Moon is really good, because it turns off the Squawk, turns off the Patch, turns off loads of stuff. But if they've got Koraidon, they can one-shot you so easily, it's ridiculous. Ceruledge round 1, Gashing Fire round 2! Incredible, Murdo, incredible. Murdo's just getting, like, the free wins. They sent good luck, have fun, but, like, I'd like to say hi first. Are people not social in Limitless tournaments? Am I just missing something? What do you mean, invalid name? Huh? We don't have any penalty for invalid name, do we?
Please go away.
That was beans, everybody. PTCGL is saying your name is invalid. Would you mind adding me? Might be worth getting that updated. Goat. Yeah, I'm just clicking copy. Why wouldn't that work? Unless their name is wrong. Oh, nope. Invalid name. Well, that's how bees are.
It's going to be me. I've just put a message to explain to everyone what to do if they can't check in. It looks like the only person who can't check in is me.
We'll just refresh the page. You'll get there.
I'm checked in now. Done it.
Stop yelling, you'll be fine. I don't understand why they're not adding me. I've copied their name and put it into TCG Live. This will be the third time. It's coming up invalid name. Well, this could be an issue. I don't know why they're not adding me. They said good luck, have fun in the chat. I said hey. And they said PTG is saying your name is invalid, would you mind adding me? And they haven't added me for some reason. So this is interesting. Having problems too. I wonder if I've reached a limit on friends. Which would be very sad. But there's every chance that's a thing. Chat, if you see yourself get deleted, please do not be mad at me. I'm just having to clear space. I don't think this would be an issue. I'm removing anyone I don't recognize. Just try and make some space if that's the issue. Half a chat right now. Stop! Stop trying to kill me! I want to play with you! Sorry guys, you have to re-add me. Right, let's see if that's any part of the issue.
And his name is John C.
Yeah, that's a valid name. Sorry, got to figure out the issue. Didn't have a problem last round, but had problems last night. Oh, the report is a loss. Oh, I feel really bad. They've just like given me the win because they don't know why there's an issue. They said they had one, didn't have one earlier, but they were having it yesterday. So I'll just reply, I don't mind waiting, we can get an extension. Hey, it's my tournament. If I want an extension, I'll give myself an extension. Of 16 minutes, according to US judges. We'll see what happens. I will copy their name again, try and re-add them after restarting. We cleared the friends list just in case. Didn't see who followed, I apologize. Give me a hot girl summer. Oh, we're on Sad Boy Winter now, aren't we? I'm live. It's me. I'm live. Hello. Sydney Harrison, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your news and tutoros in chat. Right, let's see if this is going to work. Nope, still invalid. That sucks. Well, I don't want someone dropping out of a tournament because this has been shite. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes to see if we get to the if we can't go with 20 minutes left, I'll just have to do a chat challenge or something. Seb, are you still in chat? I like to think Seb didn't drop away immediately. No, chat challenge, screw this. I ain't watching this dweeb lose a tournament. Understandable, honestly. Viewers be like, we came to watch this guy cry when he goes 1-4 drop. What the hell? Hey, if you want to watch a guy go 1-4 drop, there's Birmingham Regionals next week. I don't know, man. I feel like I should feel confident. Is like the best way to describe it. I'll show you the results tracker at the moment. Just as a thing to kill some time. Properties. Results tracker. So all these matches are self-testing, which I really enjoy doing, because it just lets me like do stuff at my own pace, lets me do undos and stuff. So these are this is all the self-testing I've done this week. So as you can see, a lot of matches. We're looking at least what, 70 matches? So it's been fun, and then all of that gets manually put into this. So this is where we're standing at the moment. Iron Thorns Dragapult is where we're looking. So I've done 140 games, not including today. 92 wins, 48 losses, 65% win rate, which I don't know if that's good enough for a deck, honestly, but like it's where we are. Can I scroll across? I don't want to show side panel, I want to scroll across. Okay, I can't do that, so I'm going to have to move this. So there's the Iron Thorns one here. Can I zoom in? God, I sound so old. Hey, Billy, can I zoom in? Are you scheduled for any big events? Hi, Jeff. Yes, I'm going to be doing Birmingham next week. I've got London, EUIC in February. And then it depends on my results after that. At the moment, I don't think I'm making Worlds. So I'm not going to keep chasing points. After that, I don't see much point in doing it. I might do a couple of special events if money allows, but other than that, I'm probably not going to push it. But yeah, the idea at the moment, I've not really said this on stream yet. I've mentioned it to Kaya and Murdo. If I don't day 2 Birmingham, which is a very lofty goal, I've been close a couple of times, but this season has just been terrible. If I don't day 2, then I'm not going to go to anything after EYC, at least not planning on it pushing for points. If I do, I'm going to book Sweden. It's kind of like the way I'm going about it right now. Because like I've done 3 regionals so far, and all the results have just been trash. Not because of my gameplay, I'd like to say. Like genuinely, I don't feel like I've played badly and lost because of that. I think I've just been incredibly unlucky. Which, you know, a lot of people say that about their results, but you know, you look at my Leo run where it was like I played Raging Bolt, and every deck I played bar 1 was a bad matchup. And I went 2-2-2 and then dropped out because like, what can you do at that stage? Gdansk, I played Charizard. The deck would not function properly. It ran well against another Charizard. and then I had 2 wins off my rounds 7 and 8 because the deck was like, yes, now it's time to work. But we lost to like things like Miraidon because I opened like just Charmander and nothing else in the first game. Then I won the second game. Third game, I opened Pheasantipity, nothing else. And I was cheering for them to get the donk because I'm like, this deck doesn't deserve wins. It's doing terribly. It deserves to be donked. And then Stuttgart, you could argue my meta read was correct, but I didn't listen to it. It's when Miraidon was really big. So I played Regidrago. I stuck with Regidrago after a month of playing it and having good results with it. I had a cup win? Yeah, cup win, 2 challenge wins, cup second place, I think. So I did really well. I had really good results. Like locally, all my points are local. I've got 174 or 176. It's ridiculous. Like clearly my gameplay is there, but I've just had really shit luck playing at regionals. It's been awful. Tour is in your tournament. Hell yeah, I guess. But like this time last year, I'd got top 256 in Lille, so that felt good. It felt like I was doing some at regionals. Liverpool, which is being replaced by Birmingham, I was a game off day 2ing that, which was also annoying, but still top 256. So it's still theoretically possible, but like the longer I go without any points from regionals, the less and less likely it looks, because there's a world where I could go to NAIC if it makes sense point-wise. Like, NAIC is contingent on EUIC. Now, I've done EUIC twice and done terribly twice, so... it's... I'm not getting ahead of myself, and I'm not, you know, whipping myself trying to make sure I get day 2 in Birmingham. If I don't make it, I don't make it. It's whatever. We regroup for next year, and that's fine. You know, I'm fine with it. I know I've played really well this year. I know I've done well. It just hasn't fallen my way in the majors, and that's fine. It happens. It happens to everybody. You know, you look at Azul last year. I don't think he got any good results for like 4 or 5 regionals. Then he won. So what I'm saying is I'm going to do terribly at Birmingham, then win EUIC by listening to my decision on a deck. I'm going to take Arceus Vulpix to Ralladon. Nah, I'm kidding. Could you imagine? It'd be Arcaladon now. But yeah, anyway, this is Iron Thorns. These are the games I've done so far. You can tell which ones I've kind of focused on just to get a bit more used to them. I like the Arcaladon one being 57.14%. That's a funny one. What is this? Grotful, it's a spreadsheet. Let's see if they've responded. They haven't responded, so I guess we're just calling ourselves 2-0, which doesn't feel good, to be honest, but it is what it is. Well, the F is a spreadsheet. It's this. But yeah, there's still a couple of matches I'd like to get more practice with. Like, I haven't played against Palkia V-Star, although I can't imagine that's a bad matchup for me. I've had 0 games with Control. I'm just hoping to not see it. Lost Box I already know is a terrible matchup, but again, just hoping not to see it. Cloth is currently mixed. That's also a 57.14. We're 4-0 against random trash, which... Ancient Box, haven't played any games into either, but I feel pretty confident with that matchup. We just don't play Thorns. We just don't put Thorns into it. 0 matches into Iron Thorns, but again, we just run it as Dragapult and probably win that match quite easily. And vice versa, 0 games to Dragapult, but I know that's a bad matchup if I end up with an Iron Thorns, so... In fact, it's probably a bad matchup anyway, because they can just do more to us than we can do to them. You know, they can blow up a Dust Noir and hit for 200 and spread. It's like... They could take out a Dragapult and a Dreepy in one turn very easily, which is annoying. I've not seen anybody play Terrapagos, so that's annoying. Raging Bolt's now 50-50 after doing self-testing. Miraidon's 12-1, which is hilarious. But yeah, so the 3, like, big basic decks, I'm feeling pretty confident into 2/3 of them, so... And the other one being a 50-50... It's whatever. It honestly depends on whether they run Slitherwing, and if they can get Slitherwing powered up. Slitherwing takes out Iron Thorns, and if they do, that's game, kind of thing. Because you do want it to delay for at least a turn. I thought it was Birmingham this weekend. It's Birmingham next weekend. Oh my god, Restream keeps breaking, and let me just get rid of this. Breaking my chats. Okay, I think it's working again. It's hard to stay excited when the meta is like this. At least for me, Drago isn't fun for me to play, and it feels like you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not sliving it up. Yeah, it's kind of why I've gone for a deck that I know has a decent matchup into Regidrago. I can't stand mirror matches. I despise mirror matches. So once a deck is squarely BDIF, I stop playing it. Like, I enjoyed playing Drago for a good month when it wasn't too popular. After doing a cup where the top 4 was 3 Regidrago and 1 Arcaladon, I was like, I'm not playing this anymore. It's too much. After Stuttgart, I was like, I'm done with this, man. It's just so dumb. It's just too many mirrors for me. I'd rather play a deck that has, like, a good matchup into it and then decent matchups elsewhere. I've said this before. I've been saying this for years at this stage, but, like, I'd rather play a deck that has, like, a bunch of 50-50s than, like, 3 70-30s, you know? Which is where Iron Pult comes in. I think it's a fantastic deck. I think it's great. And I think being able to play just straight up Dragapult Dusk Noir next time is going to be really good. Why is my chat breaking? Todd is in your tournament. He's not. It's not real Todd. At least I don't think so. Again, we don't think he's in Trinidad and Tobago. But again, he could be. Who are we to judge? Right, restream's done being dumb. We can close this for now. I'm not going to put the things down to win for my results. That feels a bit disingenuous. So I guess we go back to pairings. I'm into pairs and shit now. I too dislike mirror matches. The one exception is Zard. I love playing the Zard mirror. My opinion, Zard mirror is pure skill expression. Yeah, but like I can play Dragapult instead, which is just a more fun stage too. But no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I wasn't ever. That's okay. I'll correct myself. I really enjoyed the concept of Charizard when it first came out. Once it got solved and became the best deck in format, I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. I just don't enjoy mirrors because I always feel like no matter what, I end up making the one wrong move that you're not supposed to, and then losing. And it's not a fun feeling because you just know that like you're now the worst that deck player out of the two of you. You just end up feeling like a dickhead. So I just don't like it. Is that 2 bricks you beat? 1 brick, 1 person who for some reason we couldn't add as a friend. I think they had a full friends list. It wasn't me, it was them. And I think that's why they didn't have an issue yesterday. Sorry, they had an issue yesterday. They didn't for the last game, but they do now. So, not a lot I can do about that, really, to be honest. As the kids are saying, it is what it is. It's also 2 Roaring Moons as well, which I kind of need some practice against.
Oh my god, that went so badly.
Kaya said that went so badly.
The problem with this deck is sometimes all I have is energy.
Iono's Belly Bot allows you to attach that to any of your Iono Pokemon as many times as you like. Wow, imagine being so popular someone has to step in and say no more friends. I know it sucks. Hey, Moto sent me a message earlier, by the way. Hang on, let me just find it real quick. Is window open on my OBS? No, it's good. It's fine. It's okay, Moto and I haven't been talking about anything weird. A massage? Yeah, a massage from Moto. Hang on. Oh, I sent a message saying, hey, dumbass, you haven't registered for the tournament. He said, that's a task for future me. Also, I just bragged with the fact that I know you. I said, how is that a brag? He said, because you're medium amounts of famous. I said, wow, we were. I'm medium amounts of famous in Germany. So that's pretty cool. I think I mentioned it last week. I've definitely mentioned it on stream, but like, it is a very funny feeling having people like come up to me and being like, oh, hey, I play in your tournaments. Thanks for doing them. I'm like, no problem. I'm just a guy. I just set up the tournament. I don't know what to tell you. I'm having a great time. Of the streamers, by the way, Mr. Dog is currently 1-0. I don't know if he's gone any higher than that. Lowboy Lemonade is 0-1-0 with Hydreigon. Yikes, I lost. God, ooh, couldn't be me. You lost the... Is it Gouging Fire you lost to? Moto's now, like, laying his Chen Power cards out and going, ooh. I might bin this. Been there, done that, you know what I mean? I can't believe you lost with gouging fire. Are you okay? No. Are you going to be okay? Also, for anyone who doesn't know, it was Gdansk, right? Gdansk, round 8 for Murdo was gouging fire, and that was his winning into day 2. And he was like so happy about that because I think it's fairly free. Yeah, I lost too many turns. I could have made the comeback, but Delphox effed me. Also, they play Roaring Moon 2. Oh, what they do? I just pulled up the list. Oh, yikes. I wouldn't have noticed that. Good to know. Good to know. That could really come out of nowhere, couldn't it? Jeez. They're running Dark Patch. No, but they are running Energy Switch. I don't know if that's normal for gouging for you. Okay. 5 matches left. Less than 10 minutes on the clock. OMG, I'm just seeing how many coins you have. I'm struggling to gather 600 for an unfair stamp. I wish I could send some to you. I'm sorry. I have so many, there's no point. Yeah, no, so these credits, back when we had the migration from online to live, the thing that everybody was doing was making sure they had 125 booster packs because they became credits. On top of that, celebrations, as long as you had 4 of each, right? So you got more booster packs from those. If you then put celebrations codes into live, all of those would immediately become credits. And because it was all rare or above, I think it was like 100 credits per each card at least. And usually we get more. I think for... we're putting 10 in at a time, I think. And every 10 we put in, I think I was getting like 5,000 credits. It's ridiculous. In my experience, you would just book it on mobile masseuse. Just Google mail order masseuse near Jester. Near Jester is also near me, and my wife is not going to believe that explanation. I'm new, just started this year, so it's not all bad. Yep, I think you're doing well so far, so hell yeah, dude. Keep it up. Okay, I made a typo. Now there's a crate of chocolate mousse on its way to Jester's place. Oh, crap. Not again. Do you know how long it took me to get through that mousse last time? There was so much mousse. 4 games remain. 8 minutes. 8 minutes? 8 minutes on the clock. Easy for me to say. Hey, Murdo, if you're in chat still, who were you bragging to that you knew me, by the way? I just told chat the story. He just saw a mirror, started talking to himself like a budgie. I know Jester. Who's Jester? You know Jester. Jester, the guy who hosts the host things. The tournaments? Yeah, the tournaments. Hey! Hey! Wait. I'll fling cards at you. Oh no, he's approached. I'm not being mean as a cat. See? Look, cat. Boop. Say hi to chat. Going under the chair. He comes from this way for some reason, not under the desk. I don't know why. Coming up. Do you reckon you can make that gap? There's a wide open space here. Oh, there. There's so many options for you. There you go. He's a silly cat. He's our derpy son. They say, Jester, I hardly know her. And then they say, well, no, he identifies as a male, actually. So you'd know him. And then they say, did you just assume, etc., etc.? And then you go, etc., etc., blah, blah. No, only Clam says that. Clam does say that a lot, actually. Clam's my #1 fan. Actually, no, that's not true. Kay's my #1 fan. She likes all my TikToks at once. So I sent like 5 likes from Kay, and I'm like, I just sent the screenshot. Thanks for being my #1 fan. And she says, shut up. Although I'm pretty sure that's what like bots do as well, so I don't know if Kay's got a bot set up or something.
Or is a bot.
Or is a bot, yeah, that's the other question. It's quite funny how often I get like a load of likes on like 10 TikToks at the same time, and then one of them has a comment saying, fire pull bro, fire emoji, bicep emoji, heart eyes emoji, and I'm like, and then I follow them, but they follow me, but I don't follow them back, so they unfollow me after 2 days. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that on TikTok. Hi, Mort. Mort's like, whoa, 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 things moved. All matches are complete. I'm just going to give it a minute just to make sure that everybody's happy with their results, and then we will get started on the next one. There's no open match issues, is what we like, but there's always a chance that somebody goes, hey, no, that's my sandwich. You know what I mean, chat? Hey, bud. Morty was just looking up at me going, are you idiot? Are you stupid? Are you stupid, guy? Yeah, but you just point it out, you know what I mean? Stop bullying me. I'm new here. Thanks, I hate it. Uno momento, por favor. Shout out to all my Spanish-speaking community. There's at least 3 of you. I see you watching on YouTube with closed captions. I bet the closed captions make me sound absolutely insane. If this was my full-time job, I would like go out of my way to make sure all the subtitles actually are correct on everything. Because apparently it is something that people like. That sounded more Italian, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, I ruined everything. Ending round, pairings are going up in 30 seconds. I could definitely do an Italian accent, but I feel like anyone who's genuinely Italian would be quite upset with me. So instead, I'm going to stick to this English accent that I claim is English, but is a mongrel of like many accents from England.
All of them English, though.
All of them English, yeah. Dubbed content as well. And for subs, actually. Spanish fan dub incoming. Could you imagine? Next round is being paired, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck in round 3. Hey, do you watch chess with subs or dubs? Check in. Oh, it's a mirror match. Oh, no. Okay, so here's the trick to the mirror match, chat. We don't put our own Iron Thorns in. We go for a Dragapult board state. We do, however, have the mirror counter. I'm not doing dubs for free. What's that song about something and your kicks for free? If I knew it, I'd sing it, and then you guys would be like, haha, good joke, Liam. But because I didn't make that joke, you guys now going, ugh, Liam, you're an idiot. Which, you know, understandable, to be honest. So, you know, it is what it is. This is a vanilla AF Iron Thorns list. We are teched for the mirror. So, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I say teched. We're kind of teched. We're running the Minior, which is something JPEG. It is recyclable as well, but we're only running one Night Stretcher. It's money for nothing and chicks for free. There you go. It's judging for nothing. And my dubs are free. Hi, Mort. He's peering at you.
Hello, baby.
It's like, hey, what's going on? Oh, what's up, dude? Did I do your voice perfectly and that's why you looked up at me? Yes. Okay, I've checked in. My opponent hasn't yet. I'm really concerned I'm going to get another free win.
Oh, my opponent checked in. I thought they weren't going to.
Ow. 1 minute and 35 on the clockin. Login? Check-in? Check-in chat. Sorry. This is a serious game for serious gamers. Oh, is the song about refrigerators? Hey, is your refrigerator running? Yeah, well, then you better go catch it. Oh, classic. Classico. Do 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 and another do 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 do. Yes, though it's rather outdated now since it mentions MTV actually playing music. Well, it is the music television. So, as long as an intro has a theme song, I'm pretty sure legally it's still playing music, right? Random fact, Money for Nothing was the first music video shown on MTV UK. Did they get paid for it? Wait, who got paid for it? Who does that benefit more? MTV would pay for the music, then get reimbursed via adverts, right? Advertisements. He is a cat. Cat, 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 meow, meow, cat. Oh, please don't tell me you've gone 2-0 and you're not going to check into round 3. Music videos or advertisements? For the band? For the producer? Alright, well, We're 3-0, baby, and I've done nothing so far.
Oh, Beans is going to join.
Beans, I'm 3-0 and I've done nothing so far. Are you proud of me? He's proud of me. He's like, Dad, good job. I don't think I'm the only one either. 12 matches are already done. 3 of them are 3-0s. Well. Is what it is, I guess. Okay, Seb, you asked about doing a chat challenge. Are you still there? We've got time. We've got plenty of time. Groceries are a tap away. Ditch the supermarket. Does Aldi do delivery?
No, but they did used to do click and collect.
I just don't trust people to pick the thing that I want to pick. Like, I'd have, like, they just pick, like, a random bag of bananas, and I'd be, like, annoyed about it, because it wouldn't be the bananas that I want. The money for nothing video is definitely not pure art. What kind of art is it? Every now and then, though, it's pure art, not an advertisement. Oh, advert, like all the things she said. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, It's actually a song about a shopping list. And the woman singing has actually got a really good memory. So they were asked to get, like, a load of things from the shops. That's all the things she said. And the person singing is now in Aldi. And the things that she asked for are running through her head. Because she's remembering which things she needs to buy. Money for nothing is being a Bitcoin miner in the early 2010s. Yeah. You know, I'm sticking with that analogy. I like that one. Well, I've got time for a game in chat, so whoever says, I don't know, exclamation mark join in chat first, we can do a chat challenge game just to tide us over, I guess. Loin? Oh, we didn't have loin, Grotful. Just FYI, I'm sat here knowing the Russian lyrics to tattoo songs and crying. Oh, because there's not so much to buy in Russia? It's like, oh, you got me, Grotful, that's crazy. Oh, you got me, little prankster. Little prank guy. Little funny prank guy. Haha. Haha. Get pranked, you nerd. No, you. You're a nerd.
Marty, are you a nerd?
You know what? I might be a nerd, but I got a Morty, so, you know, who's the real winner?
Morty.
Yeah, Morty's definitely the real winner right now.
In all senses.
He's having a great time. I'm loving the fact that, like, I'm not having to do very minimal work here, and I'm just, like, sneaking up to 3-0. At this, I'm almost at the point now where I can't go negative, which is, like, basically all I ever want in life. Anyway, I thought it was Birmingham this weekend, and then an advert played. It isn't. I mean, Birmingham's every weekend, if you're that way inclined. I wouldn't recommend it personally, but, you know, if you're that way inclined, you can absolutely be that guy who goes to Birmingham every weekend. I wouldn't. That's fine. Y'all do y'all, you know? It's true, Birmingham does exist every weekend. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But no, tournament's next week. And then London is the month after. The month and a week after, actually. At the moment, we've got Birmingham next weekend. We've got no cups or challenges for this month. Which can't be right. Surely at some point we've got to have a challenge at Manaflux. They're monthly. We should probably ask about that, because I'm pretty sure they need 2 weeks' notice. And then we've got 2 cups in February at the moment. Bing bong? Huh? What's bing bonging? Oh, something's plugging and unplugging itself, and I still don't know what it is. But that's a problem for me when I need it and it doesn't work. Yeah, so 2 weekends we've got cups, and then we've got a break, and then we've got EYC. There's Dice Cup in March. Stockholm maybe in March. Oh, the Hive League Cup. We need to do that. I need to get your thing off you, and I never did. Your ID. They might have sold out already. And then Seville in April. Attract in May. And Bologna in end of May to start June. Oh, jeez, Rick.
I complained about sometimes only having energy in hand.
Yeah?
Now I don't have any energy in hand, so I couldn't attack.
Oh, you're against the Dunsparce build of Roaring Moon. That's so cool. Bologna? Bologna. In Italia. All the things she said is called I've Lost My Mind in Russian. It's a weird title. The lyrics are more poetic and interesting. Yeah, but I don't understand them. Bologna? I barely know it. Well, USB device not recognized. The fuck's plugged in? Oh no, someone's hacking my system from behind my computer. I'll figure it out later. That seems like a future me problem. I watched season 2 of Squid Game in English dubs and it felt very silly and cartoony compared to season 1. That's because it's a game. About squids. It's called Splatoon. I don't know why you're watching a show about it. Bologna? I hardly know her. Anyway, true, but it's kind of hard to have audio-only subs. Yeah, I wouldn't want to listen to a sandwich. Is Jihan going to be the... Please don't spoil Squid Game. I haven't got any intention to see it, but if I do, then I'll be annoyed that it got spoiled. Nah, you're fine. I don't really care. Ba 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 ba. Pepsi Max. I've not seen it either. Oh, when do the squids get involved, by the way, in Squid Game? I've only seen people. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not a people person. Or a sheep shoop. I only watch stuff through YouTube Shorts. It's funny how it works. I wonder how many people just like are aware of media properties through TikTok at this stage. Or YouTube Shorts. The squids are in the final round. When are they kids? How much paint is involved? The final round is to like run through a sea of squid and see if you make it through the other side. Which is funny, because squids, I guess. Whoop-de-moo. Your fat bottom is sliding off my legs. Not to shame. Oh, he shifted his bottom. That's really cute. Kea, I think he heard me. He understood. He readjusted.
It feels unlikely that one can understand us.
No, if any of them can understand us, it's the Skinwalker. Ah, jeez, Rick. Yeah, I can't believe I found someone who's a fan of Rick and Morty so much that they named a cat after it.
I did it.
But not Rick. There's no Rick in the house. I don't think there was. Yeah, it's Morty. Morty's here. Hang on, let me just grab. Are you free cat cam, since we're doing nothing else right now? I'll see if you pass the sniff test from Morty. Did they pass the sniff test, buddy? Ooh, he's not sure. He's not sure. But he does have a little bow tie, so you know. What? Say hi to chat. He has no interest in saying hi to chat. Oh. Mutty-moo. But yeah, he's just involved. Is this cat Morty? Yes, this is Morty. Beans just entered the room. He is there. Hi, Beans. Say hi. Nope, doesn't care. I don't know where Neo is at the moment. Oh, Neo's on the sofa. You can't see Neo then. That's Beans. He yawned and went, ah! Kea has stolen Beans. But I've got Morty. And Neo's on the sofa over there, but you can't really see him. He's that, like, black blob under the table. There you go, chat. Free cat cam. On a tournament stream. It's more likely than you think. Also, yes, I'm very orange today. I don't really know why I went with the orange scheme.
I like how it matches.
Just a beat boop, the chat challenge isn't open. Stop telling people, stop lying to people. I can turn that off.
Why are you...
I'm berating the bot. Which is funny because I said B twice. Ba, 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 ba. 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 Alright. Hey, chat. What are you most excited to pull from Prismatic Evolution? I'm a Dragapult believer myself. I still can't get over the fact they gave several future Pokemon new art cards, but they didn't give Iron Thorns, the current probably best future Pokemon in the format, a card. That's very annoying to me. I know some of you are thinking, hey, streamer, there's Iron Hands EX, but like how many decks is in that right now? Miraidon? Who cares? What's a Miraidon? Lugia's running it. Oh, Lugia. Oh. Oh, look at me. I can attach energy from the deck. Oh no. All my energy's in my hand, so I can't do that. Oh. You know what I mean? Right now, Andy can hear me, and he's just, like, really angry, but he's so locked into his game that he's getting on with that first. Then he's going to berate me in chat. He's going to be so mad. He's going to be angry. It's a technical term. Where are we in the meta game right now? Yo, the Dragapult Iron Thorns boys are actually doing well this tournament. It's a complete turnaround from last week. Oh, look, he summoned him. Don't you badmouth Lugia. I badmouthed Iron Hands. And Lugia.
He's being mean to my favourite deck. Stop him.
All I'm saying is, two British people are currently running Iron Pult, which goes crazy. How'd your game go, Andy? I'm sure I can find it, but I'm here instead. Oh, Neo's here. Hi, Neo. He heard us talking, and he's got something to say. It was a headbutt to the nose. Please don't start licking the mic. Chat doesn't like it. Or they do, and that's probably worse. I don't know why he licks the mic as well. It's very strange. Shout out to the to table 36, who are currently both 0-3-0 because they just haven't turned up for tournaments for some reason. It's certainly a choice. Neo, you can't go that way. Come on. Wee. Say hi to chat. And then we go down there. Cat ASMR. Listen, the deck is running like poop and it's 2-1, so you know. Dude, 2-1's not bad. Murdo's also 2-1. You might play him. That'd be exciting. Murdo. What did you just play against? Ancient Box. Is Ancient Box a good matchup for you? I assume it is. What do you moo? Chunky boy. Best one is an awful format, and I hope to never pay money to play in it. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of doing it for a one-off cup. Doing it for the day 2 cup was fine. Like, I went, what, 50-50 and got enough points for like 11 boosters. I was fine with that. It's pretty good. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Marius is also 3-0. I might have to play. Oh, I might have to play Marius. Let me see what he's playing. Quick, get some intel. Oh, he's playing that weird Goldengo deck. Oh, gross. Ugh. It's okay. It feels like a deck that will just be like hard stopped by Toedscruel.
But what if he Iron Hands my Toedscruel?
I mean, that's a solid concern, to be fair. What if? Chat, what's your favourite Marvel series? And why is it season 1 of What If, but nothing beyond that? 12 minutes left on the clock. We have 9 matches waiting to finish. You were meant to go full Lugia for a bit, get ahead, and you can hands the Greninja later on. So like when you played Arc... Inst... Ancient Box. When you kept using big V-stars into it. I'm confused. What do you mean by that? It's a bit like when you played Arc into Ancient Box. When you kept using big V-stars into it. I'm confused. What do you... I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very confused.
And is playing that match is like playing Arceus versus Ancient.
It's okay. I'm the stupid one here. I'm very aware. Nice Iono pun. Thanks. Made it myself. Huh? I feel like I'm getting an essay. I'm getting an essay typed or a, oh, he's an idiot. Can't be asked. Yo, chat. When are we going back to Fortnite? By the way, they're getting Hatsune Miku. Why is nobody talking about this? Remember when you played Arc V-Star, you would hit into Ancient Box with your Arc V-Stars? Yes, that's what I'm supposed to do. Hit for 200.
Yes, so he's saying it's like that. You've just acted like you've got no idea what Arc V-Star was. And now you're saying, yeah.
I don't know how it relates to what we're talking about. That's what I'm confused by. I'm really tired. Stop being mean to me. They added a good-looking FPS mode to Fortnite and a nice creation mode a while back. Gruffle, are we going to Fortnite? Fortnite can actually have some fun stuff now soon. Okay, if Fortnite can have it, will Sea of Thieves have fun stuff too? That's what playing Lugia against Ancient Box is like. Right, okay, so you just hit with Lugia for 220, call it a day. Gotcha, okay. Listen, I'm very aware I'm the dumb one. It's fine, don't worry. Yeah, okay. I put 2 and 2 together, I got that. Third person still kind of meth me, not tried FPS yet, but watched some YouTubers and it looks good. Gruffle watches YouTubers? Ugh. Embarrassing. I like how a load of matches finish with like 20 minutes and we've just got like 9 matches that are like, and now we're taking the remaining 10 minutes. Y'all can wait. Although KS playing against a pain in the arse deck, to be fair, so. 2 and 2 after a time delay. There shouldn't be a time delay. There's like 2 or 3 seconds of delay. Any latencies on your end? I'll admit it, I watch YouTube. Oof. Eesh. Okay, well. Are you proud of the fact, or are you living in shame like you should? What am I playing for X1, by the way? Top 8. X1 does make top 8, I believe. Again, I haven't done the maths. I just know we have a clean winner at 7 rounds, 100 players. I've never played Fortnite, so I don't know what all the hype is about. It'll be over in 2 weeks. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. He's Jester. Pain in the ass. 7 matches remaining. 6 matches remaining. 6 minutes on the clock. I'm still really hoping when we get to the quarter cups that like I've set it up properly so we do have an asim top cut. I keep looking at the settings and I'm like, I think that's right. I'm fairly certain it is. I watch YouTubes so I can see pot 2 and 6 from a random dude reading out some random Reddit thread and never get the conclusion. Just a guy reading the am I the a-hole? But like never actually giving his opinion, going, that's crazy, and then going on to the next one. Content. How do you guys think Roaring Moon will do post-rotation? I don't think it'll do well. Because it loses Dart Patch, so that's immediately a big issue. The only way you're really solving that is Sada Energy Switch plus manual. But then you're not putting any energy on another Roaring Moon. So functionally, you're getting half value from every starter. So I don't think it's great. If there's something that comes up which like self adds dark energy, then that definitely becomes a potential option. But I think just generally it's not that good anymore. I think you probably would prefer going the Ancient Box route rather than Roaring Moon EX itself. Like, I think Roaring Moon EX becomes part of Ancient Box. I know people do it now, but just pack to Golden One, watch him. I think it's worth keeping, again, for the Ancient Box potential. So people are doing it now, but I think it becomes more of an option post-row. You've also got to consider that, like, Budju exists. If you get Budjued, then you can't use Energy Switch, and immediately you can't then use Roaring Moon EX. From 0 energy, you can't use Roaring Moon EX the next turn, because you can only get 2 energy on it max. Because you can't use Energy Switch to swap. So yeah, I think the outlook for Moon EX is pretty bleak, but I also thought that after rotation last year, and you know, it might have taken a while, but it's got back to a decent place again, so. Just to blink twice if you're doing memes and or shooty dudes tonight. I'm blinking 3 times because I wish I could, but I can't. As of the end of this stream, I'd have been awake for hours, and I'd like to go to bed.
4 hours. He's been up for 4 hours.
I've been up since 5:20, and I'm already so confused that I can't keep a conversation going in Twitch chat, so. How long would I have been awake? Over 12. 17 hours? Yeah, 17 hours. This is where Grotful goes, those are rookie numbers, we need to pump them up. I could be convinced to do like an hour of Plunder, but that's as much as I can do. I want to be in bed for midnight. Correction, I want to be in bed at 11 so I can watch TikTok for an hour before midnight. I don't do lie-ins on the weekend. My body doesn't want them, so I need to actually go to bed early to force myself to sleep more. I had 3 hours sleep and woke up at 4 AM for some reason. Don't you, like, sleep 5 times in a day, though? Or for, like, 2 or 3 hours each? My favourite is when we have Kay saying that she woke up at, like, a normal time, and normal time's, like, 9 PM. Or 9 AM. I'm like, Looking for some minute.
9 AM's a lion.
It is a lot. I've probably died if I'm still in bed at 9 AM.
I think you slept to 9 AM a couple of times when you were poorly.
Yeah, when I was ill as fuck. Damn, I'm ill. Yeah, usually, but I was meeting someone for lunch today, so I didn't have my morning sleep session. How long does it take you to get ready for lunch? 1 round left to go. 4 minutes on the clock. It is for a 3-0 position. It is Gardevoir versus Tinkerton. Hell yeah! Get it! I don't think that's a good matchup for the Tinkerton, but okay. That's pretty baller, dude. Shout out to Quetzalcoatl, who's playing Tinkerton. That gets crazy. Oh, I should drink some water. My mouth's quite dry. Will you steal my water?
No.
It does smell weird.
It does smell weird.
And his name is John C.
What does smell weird? Oh, well. Ah, probably. That's flavoured on it. Shout out to Blasting. Gabriel, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your news and 2 Toros for Gabriel. Thank you very much.
He's just saying noises.
Shiv, hello shooting people tonight. Context? Context? Crimes? Criminal? Oh no, I hit the sensitivity button and now my mouse is too sensitive. I suggested it should lose some weight and now it's mad at me. Just realised I wasn't subscribed. Hey, you don't need to be, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Shout out to the followers. Where are we going? I don't know, but you're following me. Yeah, so it fits snugly into the push notification. Oh, is that true? Look at this guy fitting things snugly into a push notification. I like it when push notifications get like cut off so they look like genuinely threatening messages. is my favorite genre of notification. My least favorite genre of notification is advertisements. Day 1057 of waiting for Expanded to be updated on TCG Live. And how does your watch go, Strategic? Have they even hinted at any kind of development for Expanded? Gabriel, thank you very much for the sub. Very much appreciated. Please raise your Jester 2 emotes appropriately for the wonderful Gabriel. Thank you very much. I've just realised that notification's wrong. That's a Jestertainment dead naming me? Settings. Where the hell is alert boxes?
Apparently not.
Help me, I can't find my alerts.
Oh, never mind. All matches are done. I'll have to figure it out later. Might as well. Hey, that's the kind of attitude I want brought to this stream. Screw it. Might as well. We've got a minute until the round is supposed to finish anyway, so I'm just going to let that finish out, and then we'll get the next pairings up. Nope, but as long as it stays a thing in Japan, it will come, and it will say, and it says on the TCGL website that it's in development, so... yeah, I mean... They claim a lot of things are in development. I wouldn't hold my breath on anything, personally. Thank you for the tournament. No worries at all. I'm glad you could find your way here. We try to do them every weekend where I'm not disappearing to a regional. And cups are also a potential problem as well. In fact, I just realised we have one Saturday Cup in February, one Sunday Cup, so we can avoid it once. Anyway, yeah, next week we'll be doing it on Friday. We're staying in the Surging Sparks format. We are not going to be going to the new set. Just because it is tournament practice for people going to Birmingham. Software developers are terrible at finishing things on time. Hey, Grotful, how's that thing you're working on for me, by the way? TCGL devs are terrible at finishing things ever. That's fair. Right, chat. Next round is being paired as I click this button. Good luck to everybody in round 4.
This might be my last round, to be honest.
Well, let me get somebody who played you.
Avenge me.
What is this deck? Okay. We'll figure this out. Nerfherder, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutor's in chat. Friend request sent. So the friend request thing's working. We know it's not that. Sent for shoot me a challenge when you're ready.
And his name is John Cena.
Kurunami, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutor's in chat for Kurunami. Welcome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try not to look at chat. We're going to focus on the game. Is there anything I need to worry about with this matchup? Yes, but also no. 3 boss. So if we can get to a Iron Thorns pretty quick, we'll be quite happy. Sup, bud? How's it going? Welcome. Ugh, heads. Do I want to go first in this matchup? Probably not. They want to attack, don't they? So we just want to put Iron Thorns in the active. One day I'll get to. One day. One day I'll get to put Iron Thorns in the active. Oh, good God. Yikes. Honestly, I think the Minior is probably the right play. They're not running anything that could bully me, are they? No, nothing that can take a turn 1 knockout. Man, I'm just not allowed to start Iron Thorns on live, ever. We could do a very funny gravitational tackle attack, but it ain't doing much. The fact that we've not been able to get Thorns down first here is going to cost us so much. This sucks. So we need to top deck an energy. And then we need to find Arven off the gear. Well, that helps. I can't throw that away. I might need it. Let's go this and this. No, this and this. Let's thin the deck out a little bit while we're at it. I think, does Toedscruel make sense in this matchup? One retrieval. Yeah, retrieval's the only thing, so that's fine. We really need to hit Arven here. Wow, 3 Arven. I guess I'll take my pick, right? Do we go for the trolley just to fill out the bench? Probably do, right? All aboard! We've got the Munkidori in case they don't take a knockout. They don't know that. Here's where not checking with Drakloak is going to cost me. We've got 3, that's fine. 1's in the discard. Hey, Caesar, how's it going, bud? Yeah, of course, why not? Easy choice. Exactly, Groffle, that's what I'm saying. So, there is a world where we can take a knockout with Dragapult next turn while also taking out the Toedscool. If we can do that, we're in a good place. Unfortunately, that Delphox exists. That's going to be annoying. They might just take out both Drakloak here, and that's going to be really annoying. There's not really much we can do about it. We just got to hope they whiff. Mama, they ain't whiffing. Oh, this sucks. They're going to get it as well. God damn it. Just put 2 in the Lost Zone, which is something. There's literally nothing I can do about that. It's it's really frustrating. Well, at least they got 20 damage on them, so that's something. Maybe. Yep. This is probably a loss now because of that. Yeesh. Keep the fire in hand. Yeah, we have literally no follow-up. We're doing 0 damage? Why? Oh, fucking Latias. Oh, that's gross. And now they can just move that out of the active as well. This sucks. This is such a crap matchup. Getting excited for Brum next weekend. We'll have to meet up. Been too long. I will be around in a hat. You will not miss me. I thought a cat was misbehaving. Yeah, this matchup feels very anti-Iron Pult. This deck feels like designed to beat Iron Pult. There's not a lot I can do. I'm hoping there's not a lot they can do either. I think literally missing the Iron Thorns EX absolutely cost us a game here. If we had that early, we would have been fine. Have to go see my old locals too. So many people I need to say hi to. You decided on deck? Yes. I'm just deciding what exactly I'm running in it. This is very much a test of a slightly different list. I'm not too sure about it right now. But it's alright. It's alright. Another E-switch to wipe out the Minior on the Dreepy. Nope, Steering Glide. Okay. But they will get that knockout next turn. There's a world where we get Evolution and just a natural Dragapult, which would be really handy. I just don't think we're going to get that. This sucks, by the way. Like, not only do we have nothing going on, we're also dead drawing. Same here, my stadium counts need updating. Ah, see, that's my trick. I'm just not running stadiums. This is the poop part of Dragathorns. Dead draws happen so easily. I'll be honest, for the most part, they don't. I've not had many matches where I've had dead draws. It happens far more on live than it does in real life. Far more on live. Like, this deck feels like hot trash on live. Whereas in real life, not a problem. I'll tell the story in a second. Let me just concede on the site. I know I've lost. Yep. Been enjoying Rage Drago lately. Ugh, nah. I'm glad you have. I'm over that deck so hard. Yeah, so I'm glad I can actually put some content in the video that this will come out as part of. Yeah, so I ended up dropping out of my own tournament last week at 1-4 because my deck just ran like absolute trash. I didn't start Iron Thorns once. And so far in this tournament, bearing in mind I've only actually played 2 games, I've not started Iron Thorns once. Just not been able to. So I did 5 test hands with the actual deck straight after. I had an Iron Thorns in 4 out of 5 of them, and a way to get to Iron Thorns in the 5th hand. No, sorry, the 5th one was a Mulligan. Yeah, Mulligan, and then into a Nest Ball plus Dragon or something else. So I can at least get into the Iron Thorns. Like, the amount of times I'm just not allowed to get into Iron Thorns in live is ridiculous. Genuinely does not make sense. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But it is what it is, and what it is live being trash. It's close to 5/50 to start forwards, maybe a bit less, but still decent chances. It's definitely not 50-50. I don't think that's true. But it's like, there's a high enough chance that you will be able to find one, or get to one, that, like, it's doable. Beat a Thorns Pult and didn't even need Klefki. So did they also brick like I did? Do I have the Thorns deck nearby? We'll just do, like, 5 test hands and see what we're like. And then when it doesn't work out for me, I'll go, it's bugged IRL, I guess, too. I hate when decks are bugged IRL. It's just, like, so frustrating. You know, you put time and effort into the deck, and it's just, every time, it's bricks. Hey, Jess, did you try the Iron Leaves EX deck? Which Iron Leaves EX deck? I sub-stalled and decked out my Rhino player the other day while playing Lugia. It was pretty funny. No, they tried to go full Thorns and then panicked. How did they panic? Not Thorns, Archeops. Oh, they tried to just take out the Archeops. That's weird. Right, let's cut the deck, see how we go. You'll show me. Okay, just check it in Discord. I'll look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look at that! Iron Thorns. Oh, sorry, not just Iron Thorns, but as the kids would say, the nuts. The raw draw of Precious Trolley. Stacked. Dude, I'm sure you can see I'm shuffling. So they went 1 Thorns, saw me slow attach, then bench Dreepy me to boss. Oh, come on. You better play than that. Let me cut. You can see what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Oh, look at that! Iron Thorns and energy. It goes crazy. 70% of the time, it works every time. Days 1. Are you showing me via playing? Screw it, we'll do a game. Why not? I'll stay with the same deck. But yeah, I'm not sure I like this build. I think the Minior being in as anti-Thorns tech is interesting though. But I don't like the Munkidori. I think slamming Munkidori into everything is like very, very Japanese way of deck building. Something Azul said on the podcast the other day actually was It's funny how many people will play a bad deck and just throw Palkia and Radiant Greninja in it, and suddenly it becomes like a good deck. Like, Palkia Greninja seems to solve so many issues with so many decks. And it's going away so... Oh, look at that. No, fucking Iron Hands. That's crazy. Could you imagine not starting the card you'd like to start? Couldn't be me. That's still just 70%. Huh? It is just a live hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No Iron Thorns in this hand, but a way to get to it very easily. Wow, 2 shinies. Are you seeing this? The shinies? Huh? This feels like a grass theme deck, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll just dead draw, I guess. Is that a third? Dude, this deck is so shiny. I actually went through my Regidrago deck yesterday, because I was like, after a couple of cards. And the amount of times I get flashbanging myself is ridiculous. It's such a shiny, bright deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why have you given me those? Oh, that's the hand for going second. Look at that. A Pokemon card. Oh, I just attached the wrong card. Never mind. Are you scary? Yeah. Are you scary? Maybe. Oh, you've opened them and now you're giving them to me. Okay. By the way, 3 hands. All with ways to get... No, 4 hands, sorry. All with ways to get to Thorns or have Thorns. So. The proof is in the pudding, and the pudding's delicious. I mean... That's probably correct, right? Save ourselves the gear. Is attacking more useful here? Probably not. We probably want to get set up. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, is the play something like... Move that up into the evolution, edge, can't attack during the turn. Also turns the ability off. It's a bit of an odd one, but I think this works. I've been wrong before. I've no idea what this deck can do, so maybe Toedscruel was an option as well, but... We are recovering through sheer luck. Who's sheer luck? I don't worry about it. His head's good for us? I forget. Is that a good thing? The temptation to throw the Drakloak up is very high. I think that's the way we have to go. Okay. Well, there goes the internet. That was weird. It was on the squiff, but it had been there for ages. Would anyone have an Ogapon EX Premium Collection PTC gel code? I'm 1 copy of the card short. Oh, that sucks. No, I don't have that, sorry. Right, we got Crispy. Uno, dos. Literally doesn't matter. I'm a big not fan of wasting damage. Streamer is not fan a word. Yeah. We one-shot that so we don't care. Watch out, he's eating ice cream, he's got painful spoons. I think taking out Tangler is very much worth our while. I'm going to be honest, I'm very excited to run just straight up Dragapult. For EYC. Let me just choose my 3 prize cards. Oh, we couldn't have gone Toedscool anyway, sorry, that's good. Oh god, the camera. I need to get a little shelf for that so it's not on my computer. The Tangrowth is 150? The hell? Thickest body. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. Damn, son, he's thick! He's a thick boy. Alright, well, I'm not a big fan of thick bodies, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, thicket body! I was reading it as thickest body. Like it was doing a tournament. Oh, what an absolute idiot.
Do you mean like he was in a tournament? Do you mean
like he had the thickest body?
like he was in a tournament to decide who had?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
Idiot. Idiot. It's okay. At least I'm hilarious, right? It's tropic breeze. Leaf drain. I know you want it. Blurred lines. Anyway, that's a bad song. We don't like that song. I'm told we're not allowed to enjoy that song. But it's so catchy. Is that how they get you? You know, all things considered, with like how terrible that hand was, or how terrible that start was, we did okay. We got lucky from a slow start for the opponent too. GG days 1, GG. Boop. I playtested all night. I drove all night. Where am we? 10 minutes remaining, and we have 9 matches left to go. 9 matches still to go. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, chat, you're in the Discord and you have access to the food prawn channel in the off topic. One of my friends just posted an amazing looking meal. Is that short rib? Oh, it's well good. Oh, yo, I mentioned Sea of Thieves earlier. Caesar's playing Sea of Thieves. Yo, Caesar, how's Sea of Thieves? Looks stacked pretty tall to me. Listen. Hey, guess who finally got their Lilac Connect installation bugged?
Is it me?
No, we got ours done last year. Next door? No! I threw cards. Oh no, I ran over something. It's a hat! I threw 1 card? No, 2 cards. A Dreepy and a Drakloak. I need those in this deck. Just over 9 matches, 9 hours remaining. 9 hours? 9 minutes remaining. 4 matches remaining. It's only 5 years since I pre-registered for it. Yeah, we got like involved in that and installed before you even had an installation date. That's insane. Caesar's not replying, so I assume Sea of Thieves is going really well. 4, 5, 6, 7. Precious Trolley. Okay, it's a mulligan. Never mind. Boss's Orders, Ultra Ball, Earthen Vessel, Dragapult, Night Stretcher, Precious Trolley, Psych Genji. Wow, you are playing in the dregs of the tournament.
I really am. I'm doing so badly.
Festival. Have you used V-Star yet?
It's one of the prizes.
Oh no! That's such a good like.
I know. I
thingy
almost
card.
had it on like the first turn, or second, like first turn I could have tried.
Must be busy fighting Skeleton Recolor 27. Listen, Groffle. Hey, speaking of battle royales, Grotful, they've got a mode in World of Warcraft coming out again next week called Plunderstorm. It's kind of fun. I don't know if you'd be interested. 6, 7. And the hand is Crispin, Drakloak, Iono, Lost Vacuum, Terror Orb, Pokégear, and Psychic. So another mulligan. It doesn't count. I imagine my WoW account got deleted for inactivity by now. I bet it hasn't. I've got people on my friends list that haven't logged in like 7 years. It's really generous, actually. Let me have a look, actually.
Look, I like you a lot, but you're being naughty.
He's not being naughty, he just wants treats. I've got Murdo, who's been offline for 3 years. I've got someone on here who's been offline for 13 years. Grotful offline for 2 years. You're still there. 2 people who've not been on for 5 years. Another one for 8 years. One for 6 years. They've been offline for a year. Yeah, it's pretty generous. Do. 3 matches remaining, just under 7 minutes on the clock. Blood. Oh, they're running Rabska, so you wouldn't be able to Greninja anyway.
Rabska wasn't out.
Ah, okay.
Could have done first time.
Do things, do things.
That was the wrong thing.
As long as you can take a knockout, they need to find an evolution.
I can't now.
Why did you do that?
Because you started talking to me, so I wasn't paying attention.
My fault. Awesome, okay.
The timer started going down, and you said, "Do things, do things."
My fault, apparently.
Yeah.
Hey, just try to win next time. You better do. We might have time for the next one the way my tournament's been going. The next person probably won't show up. Big stretch. But the question is, did you do the things? No, she didn't, but she's getting out of it. The Iono was correct, realistically.
I know, but they can knock that one out next turn. I can't get.
With what?
They've got an apple in on.
They've got an apple in 2 cards, and no way to draw.
Boom, boom, groove.
And how are they going to do that with no Festival League Pokemon? Like, they have to have got it off the 2, or top deck it, or they're screwed. They could support it, but, like, that's your highest odds of taking the win here.
And his name is John C.
Total, thank you very much for the follow, very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutoroo's in chat. Let's find out. The lucky fuckers. God damn. So, off their 3 cards they saw after an Iono, including the top deck, they got 2 whatever cards and an Ultra Ball. You can't do much about that. That's just bad luck. Hi, I'm taking the tournament, having a good time so far. Dude, I gave you a shout out earlier. What? I'm impressed. Good job on the Tinkerton list. How's it going? I'm glad you're having a good time so far. I saw you playing it, I was like, oh, there's a Tinkerton player, let's go! I didn't see how the God of War match went, actually. I should have checked. We're not far off next round, hopefully. We're still waiting for these matches to finish.
I almost survived.
Okay, that match is done. So we'll be pairing up the next one in about a minute. Oh, the cats are fighting. Oh, he's caught in his collar. Ugh. They just want their treats. Right, I'm going to pair up the next one in a minute. Just going to make sure nobody is upset about anything that's happened so far. And so far, it's been a smooth tournament, unless it's been absolutely manic, and Piano Fish has been doing a fantastic job, in which case, good job, Piano Fish. How many rounds are there? 7 in total. We're just finished up round 4, we're going to start round 5 in a minute. I'm not plugging any USB devices in. Grotfall, why is this yelling at me? The last USB device you connected to this computer malfunctioned and Windows does not recognize it. There's nothing plugged in. Well, there is, but nothing that's unusual. I have no idea. Anyway, ending round, and pairings are going up now. We stop plugging in and unplugging stuff, it'll stop making that noise. I'm not doing anything! It's not me, yeah? Oh no, I'm against Mr. Dog! My boy! I'm trying to think if we've ever played. The bonk keeps making me think it's my tablet acting up. I don't know what's causing it. I genuinely have no idea. I'm going to try unplugging my phone, because that does seem to be the thing that's causing noise. So maybe it's that. I've unplugged it. We'll see if it fixes anything. Look, your computer is snitching on you. I'm not doing anything. The only things that are plugged in are the typical things that are plugged in. Stream Deck, keyboard, mouse, microphone, webcam. Secret USB stick in the back. You know, all the normal stuff that you'd have. It's where I hide my my headlines from the sun. I look at them sometimes and laugh. Haha, the sun is so silly. But I'm embarrassed to have the sun paraphernalia. Liverpool would not forgive me. Unplug your keyboard for a bit to see if it keeps bonging. It's only started since I started streaming with that phone plugged in. So I think it's the phone. I missed a bit about the phone. It's okay, you don't have to listen to me. It's fine. You don't have to listen to me. Oh, Mr. Dog. So, Mr. Dog is playing Sablezard. I do not want to start Iron Thorns. If I start Iron Thorns here, I'm going to be annoyed. You can guarantee I start Iron Thorns here. The only thing that Iron Thorns would even turn off is Charizard. I don't think we're that bothered. Yeah, I think I want to go first. Ah, I don't know if that's right. Sorry, Bingo was chasing a cat around the room. Is it nearly full battery? 91%. Oh, I don't want to start Iron Thorns. I may just have to. Oh, wow, this ain't great. I mean, I'm not gonna get one shot, I think. Don't think that's possible. Four Comfey, 2 Sableye, 2 Manaphy, 2 Cramorant, 1 Munkidori, 1 Radiant Charizard. The double Manaphy? It's hard to tell what we want off these Pokégears, because, like, if we only hit Crispin, at least we can start attacking. But I'd rather have the Arven. What's the Ace spec? Secret box. So what's the gusting options? There's TM Devo, which is annoying. 1 boss. 2 counter catcher. Okay, so we need to play around counter catcher a little bit if we can. Spoiler, we can't. Boy howdy, am I going to try? Yeah, the hand I'm looking at right now, I think second would have been far better. But 'tis what 'tis. I think generally Dragapult is favoured into this matchup. But again, we kind of have to be concerned about the TM Devo. There goes the TM Devo, so we don't have to be concerned about that anymore. It's in our thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers? Thoughts and prayers? 2 rescue board, 1 Hisui and 1 Pokégear. Yeah, okay. We'll probably see a Cramorant smack at the end of this on the Thorns. But the Iron Thorns still survives another Cramorant attack. It'd have to be a Sableye afterwards to be of any threat. The Munkidori is annoying. I'd like to take out the Munkidori given the option. The other question is there any Pokestop strength in this deck? No. What's the recovery? Super Rods. Yeah, so it's no point playing around that either. Okay. Well, it should be able to get that play off at the very least. That's fine. 4 and 2. The Greninja's probably going to come up. Do we just go full Dreep? And the Dory? I think that might be the play. It sets us up nicely for next turn. The monkey we can set up with a single Crispin as well. Hello? Why are you attacking my chair? Oh, you're attacking my chair. Stop attacking my chair! Hey, stop attacking him. Making him attack my chair. It's chaos here, chat. Chaos! Good God. Bloody everywhere, these animals. I still wonder as well if there's room for like a Lost City in this deck as well. I think that'd go pretty crazy, especially with Iron Thorns just knocking out like smaller targets early on. There's a big think going on for Mr. Dog here. We love a big think. Super Rod and Switch going in. So 1 Super Rod down, 1 Switch. 2 Switches. You know what they say about Switches? Snitches get Switches. The Switches are stabby. Cart down as well. Into the Comfey with the retreats. We could retreat into a Cramorant this turn. We could do a lot of things, to be fair. I think, given the option, I want to see a Crispin. Just so we can start the energy cycle. Really good place to as well. We can't boss and Crispin. That would be great. we'll let him get one with the crown. It would go crazy if initialization turned off Lost Provisions. I don't know. I think Mr. Dog also wants like a slow setup here, so they're not upset about the pace of the game at the moment. 1 Sableye gone. How many Sableyes are there, Neo? Is it just the 1? 2 Sableye. Could be lucky, 1 could be prized. I'd go pretty crazy. There is a world where we jump straight to a Dragapult here as well, but I don't think we will. We don't have to worry about any Charizard. Greninja shenanigans, so that's good. I think we'll run off with that. It's not giving us what we want. Recon. Man, just not hitting anything. Really need a Crispin off this. That is doing nothing for us. That sucks. That's actually really bad. Do we waste the boss? Do we force the Munkidori retreat? Get rid of an energy? It's probably the player. I'm not doing much else. It's fine. At least that's ready if the Thorns gets knocked out. There's an argument for maybe going Rescue Board plus attach on the Iron Thorns. I don't think it really works. Chorus every turn. Usually not a good sign for the opponent. It's me. Hi. I'm the opponent. It's me. I know what I'd like to see. I'd like to see a way to not die. I think Turo would be quite handy here to get the Iron Thorns out of harm's way. I'm quite annoyed I didn't save the Fire Endies at this stage. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, start Iron Thorns on the thing I didn't want to. Oh, look, Iron Thorns in hand. And Electric Energy and Precious Trolley. This deck is good Neo when it wants to be. Right, I doubt we'll see a knockout of Iron Thorns here. I'm very sure that Sableye will play around the Iron Thorns. We'll probably lose a Drakloak and have setup damage on the Dreepy, I imagine. Because yeah, we kind of missed out a useful attach there. We probably should just attach to Iron Thorns. Because then at least we could have Crispined onto the Iron Thorns plus the Munkidori. We just don't have that option now. Kind of remove that from ourselves. Enough damage going on to the Dragapult to make sure the Charizard can take the knockout. I get it. So we'd like that Dragapult to do some work now. Is basically the story. 50 left. Where is it going? I don't really see Charizard as a threat right now, but like Mirage Gate is very much online. It's one Fire gone, one Mirage Gate gone the Lost Zone. I think we're already in like a really awful position. Which does not feel good at all. There's also an argument for not evolving up that Dragapult too. Oh, look who's here. Probably you. I feel like I'm falling into a trap, I'm going to be honest. So let's go with these two. Unless we're taking the knockout, there's probably no point in moving the energy. But let's have it available. We just get our energy, we just get it moved back. Why did I attach there? Why did I do that? Why am I stupid? Yeah, that's the tiredness creeping him. God damn it. I should have attached Thorns. Oh, that was so dumb. That's the thing, I don't know if I want to take the knockout. It's kind of a problem right now. I don't know if taking the knockout's correct. Oh, man. Stupid. So we're definitely losing a Drakloak here. Yep. Okay, Dragapult is now, like, there's too much damage on it. So we're probably fine. The Turo is going to have to, like, be coming in a useful way at some point. I know what I'm trying to say. I don't even know if Turo is in the deck, to be honest. That's the other problem. Right, so... that is huge. So, go Radiant Alakazam. Retreats into the Dragapults. Adrena Brain. Move 20 onto the Sableye. Counter capture for the Munkidori. Painful Spoons. I know switch cart's a thing, that's fine. I don't think Minior's really going to come up in this matchup, which is annoying but fine. We couldn't fully heal the Dragapult, but we would have been pretty close. I should have moved some damage onto fucking Sableye. Why didn't I do that? Why am I doing this? That's the second misplay I've made. I wanted to move damage onto the Sableye so I could knock it out. I'm just, like, actually dumb at this stage. Like, it feels like I'm actually throwing actively. I activated Counter Catcher for them as well, which isn't great when they've got Sableye available. We're just putting ourselves in a really dumb place. I think Mr. Dog might be struggling with my decision making. And going, why have you done this? And it's like, yeah, good question. Why have I done this? Like, we need to reliably take 2 knockouts every turn now. Here's Radzard to try and stop that. If it's 2 Mirage Gates on the Radiant Charizard, I'm feeling relatively fine. It's not, okay. It's definitely got knockout though. Yeah, I really wish we could have made this a solo Dragapult deck. Because not having that option is going to cost us. Also, keep forgetting to check for Turo, which is another like important piece of the puzzle here. So I assume we're retreating into the Radiant Charizard for the knockout. Okay, so we can take a 2-prize knockout next turn. Okay, cool. So we'll move the Thorns because we've got it as a pivot if we need it. Ultra Ball away these 2. Like, the Iron Thorns can also be used as, like, a option for a knockout here, too. That one's going into hand. And then we can attach that one. Then Recon. Probably want that. Grabbing you. Then we go Adrena Brain. One, 3. Recon Directive. Absolutely. Retreats into the Drakloak. Pult up. Painful Spoons. There. Then Phantom Dive. Oh, it's not a win yet, but it feels close. I'm sure we're a Roxanne or Iono away from just getting our asses cooked. usually the way this goes. Yeah, there's one Roxanne in the deck. I was playing Rich Dragon V-Star and I went Gust, Toedscruel, Jamming Tower, Trifrost, 3 Dreepies, charge up my V-Star by using my V-Star ability easy. My opponent attached an NG realizing they couldn't Toedscruel because of Jamming Tower, or couldn't retreat because of Jamming Tower. Oof. That's mean. That's very mean. So the only 2 prizes on the board that can be knocked out is Iron Thorns. And that requires Radiant Charizard all over again. Which is doable. At the moment, we've got the maths to take the game next turn. I'm sure we're about to see a stall tactic, try and slow that down. But right now, we have it. I'm sure the Roxanne is coming, though. If they Roxanne, they can't boss, but they do have Counter Catcher, which is the other issue. And they're just gonna have to hope we top deck. What's their switch card count? Roxanne counter. Yeah. Listen, I know their fix here. I'm very aware. And it's happening. 2 carts gone. They've got 4 in total. Yeah, the exact play we're expecting has happened. Left in deck should be 2. We're fine. We're actually fine. It's happening. I expected it, but when I play, I don't think. Like, some decks you just go through the motions. Like, you know how to play it. It is what it is. That Roxanne got you into game. I had game anyway. Like, either way, I had game. The hand before, I had game. The hand now, I have game. Oh, now I'm going to get scratched for 20. Switch cart. Switch cart doesn't fix anything. I've got Munkidori. And 20 damage on the Drakloak. If they don't knock that out, I've got 90 damage on the Iron Thorns. I'm literally covered across all the bases. There's no way I can lose now.
And his name is John.
Lowboy Lemonade, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do-do-do-doos and tutorus in chat for Lowboy Lemonade. They could have targeted the Munkidori and then we might have been in trouble. But because they couldn't heal both the comp phase, we're good. I had to double check then, just in case. God, that was a sketchy game. That was so sketchy. What do you mean there's no counters on Comfy? There's 10 counters on Comfy. What are you talking about? I'm blind. It's okay. It's okay. I'm pretty proud of that one, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's favored for me. It might be. But I'm pretty proud of that. You play tested all night. Mate, have you seen my my spreadsheet? I definitely played all night. Oh, we were the last game as well. Right, I'll give it a minute and then we will get into the next round. Yeah, no matter how I finish now, I feel pretty good. 4-3 would be disappointing, but I mean, to be fair, I didn't play 2 of my games, so... Well, 3 of my games. We have 3 5-0s. Yeah, so we should finish on a 7-0 winner. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. It's favoured. Really favoured if they don't have Greninja. I mean, the Sables are, so they won't have Greninja. End of round. Ladies and gentlemen, the pairings are going up now. Good luck to everybody in round, whatever we're in. 5? 6? Round 6. What are we playing against? It's a mirror! Yay! So we don't want to put Pult down unless we absolutely have to, basically. And you know what? I don't have to. But you can guarantee I start it now, because I don't want to. It's always the way. So, challenge. Look. Always the way. Oh well. We'll see how it goes. Again, I hate mirrors. This is going to suck. I have a horrible feeling Birmingham is going to be like at least 2 or 3 mirrors. Do I still want to go second? In the mirror? I probably still want to go second. Because it gives us support opportunity at that stage. They're not running rare candy. Oh look, we're starting Thorns. Of course we are. Come on! Hey, I don't want to start Thorns. Hey, here's Thorns, which is your only choice. The last 2 games! Christ. Alright, well, if we can hit Arven, we're feeling pretty happy. Whiff. Thin the deck, I guess. Well, we have an attack next turn, I guess, if they've bricked, but I can't imagine they haven't got a supporter. Oh my god, they have their own Thorns. Yeah, of course they're going to get, like, perfect setup here. I hate this game with absolute passion. Oh, man. I don't understand why you didn't like having Thorns as an opener. In the mirror match, it's just a really bad card because you're not turning off any abilities on their side. It's just, like, the Dragapult Thorns matchup, like Dragapult versus Thorns, is Dragapult favored all the way. So if you've just gone and, like, given them the win, or given them an Iron Thorns to now just blow up, they end up winning based off that. Like, it's not a good start. Would have been much better if it was like normal Dragapult, at least we'd turn off Rotom and Luminion. But this just gives them a target. It sucks. Like, my main frustration is the fact that, like, I've asked for no Dragapult. Oh, sorry, no Iron Thorns twice. And got it. And every time I've needed Iron Thorns, I haven't opened it. Like, that's incredibly frustrating. And I still can't do anything. Yeah, whereas they've got the perfect setup, which is great. Like, we probably just lose to a Dragapult getting into the active now. Based on that, they probably have it. Oh, good God. We're not going to have time now to get a Dragapult set up. So we're just going to lose. Like, we can't even go, like, pure Iron Thorns at this stage. Like, you can against some decks. Because at least you can, like, move with Volt Cyclone and then Crispin. But that doesn't make sense against Dragapult because you are just 3 hitting into them. Whereas they can take out 2 of them at the same time. They literally have everything. They've got the perfect start. They didn't even need to play down Thorns. I don't know why they did. Like, if I was to point out any misplay here, them playing down Thorns was the misplay. The best we can do now is boss up their Iron Thorns and hope it doesn't go anywhere. Like, what am I supposed to do? It literally doesn't matter. I just lose. Actually unbelievable. Game is shit. I hate this game. What the hell? Where the hell is my matchup? I've lost it. What BM jet headbutt? They don't need to do anything else. Like, it literally didn't matter what attack they used. It would have been more BM if they used the 200 attack and just used it, put the damage counters down on a bench Pokemon, but like, it's fine. I'd have done the same. Ah, well. It is what it is. I love that now I'm getting real matches, I'm actually just getting my ass cooked. This just does not feel like a deck for live at all. Oh well. 15 matches remaining, 25 minutes on the clock. Can I see your deck list? It's in the Limitless page. Deck list. There you go. I don't think it's a good deck list. It's kind of interesting for the mirror because of the Minior, but I just don't think it's good enough. The attack does 20 for each energy in your opponent's active retreat cost, but like that's doing what? 80, 160? Who cares? Like you're not even cleaning up that up with Dragapult. You play 2 Dragapult in your deck. I assume you're just playing the standard, right? Like, this is a slightly different deck from what the standard is that Mads played. I don't think it's good. I literally brought it out for this tournament just to test it, see if I wanted to make the adjustment for Birmingham. I don't. I'm fine with sticking with what I've got. I've made like one change to the Mads deck, and I think it's a good change. It's actually won me some games. But other than that, I don't think this list is it. Which is fine. You don't learn unless you test. So, and what better way to test than to have like a live scenario? So we've got one more round after this. That's fine. I'm just about gonna stay awake. And hey, I beat Mr. Dog, which is like huge props to me. He's a tough lad. So, I'm quite happy with how it goes. Super Nerd Alex, if you somehow hear this, I replied to your message in the match. I never click straight off just in case anybody wants to talk about anything. Yeah, so we've got 15 matches left, 22 minutes on the clock. Kind of bank on the fact that if 2 Dragapult go into prize, I rely on my phones to pull them out, but like I said, I wouldn't go into a tournament with 2 Pults. I think 2 Pults is fine. I prize 1 quite often. I've never... jinxing it. I've never prized 2, but there's like every chance now that I've said that I will. But yeah, no, I've never liked 2 counts of anything that reliable. Chen Pao is a great example where people love playing 2 Baxcalibur, and the amount of times I prize 2 Baxcalibur. But that is the backbone of the deck. If you prize that, you're screwed. Whereas Dragapult, at least you can work around it with the Iron Thorns. So, imagine prizing 2 Pults and Tiebreaker. True. But like, there's so many God of War players that play 2 God of War EX, prize them, and then somehow win. Like, I still don't understand how that happens. And they're always so proud of it. They're always like, oh, I prized 2 God of War and I still won the game. It's like, alright, calm down. We get it, your deck's superior. What did KO end up pulling? Hollow Full Metal Lab, Hollow Morpeko. Keep the code cards for prizing. She wasn't excited about anything, so I don't think she pulled anything good. Hollow Rescue Board. Rescue Board's pretty cool. There's a couple of decks I'm testing that run too, so. And then the Surging Sparks. Nothing interesting. Hey, you guys want a Jester's Daily Rips live on stream? I got Surging Sparks here. Do we have big screen? It's kind of big. It'll do. I'll show the code card at the end of this chat for 10 seconds. So if you want the code, type quick. Alright, we have... Good focus. Hello? Alolan Diglett. Volcarona. Togepi. Blitzel. All-Out Blitzel. Shiinotic. Time. Victini. Mesprit. Oricorio. Tapu Koko. Code is there. I'll give you guys 10 seconds. You know what? I'll have 10 seconds. There we go.
Streamers giving away code cards.
If you don't know, by the way, on both TikTok and YouTube Shorts, I do Jester's Daily Rips every day. I open a booster pack. Yeah, I know, how unique. If you would like to get a code off that at the end, I always show the code on screen for 5 seconds. I don't know how many of them get grabbed, but I always throw the code away as soon as I'm done, so there could be loads, I have no idea. Could be tons. There could also be none. Could all be used up, which is good. This is what I want. I want people to use the codes. It's really funny as well, because I don't really open any... Privately sounds weird to say, but I don't open too many packs privately, but I need to start doing it more, because I need to get codes for the tournaments. I don't want to spend them. Who is this? Bum, 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 bum. What is the Munkidori in my deck for? Who knows? Genuinely, I don't know why it's there. I was talking about this earlier. It's a very Japanese way of building the deck, in the same way that if a deck is bad or just not that good, people love to throw like a Palkia V-Star and Radiant Greninja in there just so they can use the Radiant Greninja. And then they go, now this deck is good. And yeah, it kind of works, but then people forget that the V-Star is only usable once. And then their Greninja gets destroyed, their Palkia is a free prize, and it's just like, cool. You might win some games doing that, like if they get a poor setup, but realistically it's not that good. Munkidori is exactly the same, where people love including it just to be annoying. To give you the correct answer, it's a tech for Dragapult, realistically. Because obviously they're spreading 6 damage counters with every attack. If you can't knock out something with that, which is why it was so important for me during that matchup with the Lost Box deck, that was why it was so important for me to take knockouts and not just leave damage. It can be used against you really effectively, especially if you've got something that attacks for 200. Like Iron Thorns then becomes a free prize, plus you're healing your Pokemon, which isn't something you want. So that's why Dragapult includes it as well. It literally takes 1 place in the bench and you need to find your Dark Energy. Yes, but you run Crispin and the Vessel. It's not hard to find the Dark Energy. That's what it's for, though. You asked me what it's for, that's what it's for. I'm not saying it's good. Like I said, it's a very Japanese way of deck building where you're just throwing in that one tech that like you think makes a difference, and it does in like 1 out of 15 games. Like, it really helped in that Lost Box matchup. You know, you can see for yourself. But realistically, I wouldn't include it in that deck. And you got Earthen Vessel. Yeah, correct. Like, there's plenty. There's 5 ways to find an energy. Not including your natural draw from Drakloak. Can we talk about Drakloak, by the way? Having them set up and behind Iron Thorns and just drawing 8 cards is insane. I know you have to put one under the deck, but it's still drawing 8 and keeping 4. It's so fun. It's less fun when it's just energy though, and you're like, I need this in deck so Crispin's actually effective. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Crispin is a very interesting card because it lets you find those 2 energy. But if you can only find 1, it goes to your hand. It does not attach. The condition is into hand first, which is really frustrating. So it is important to actually keep energy in the deck. I've seen more than one person make that mistake. Me included. I've definitely made that mistake. It's super frustrating because it's like, oh, that's game winning if I can just attach via this Crispin, then you can't. Have you noticed that all of a sudden everyone started using Turo? I can't say I've noticed it, but like, it's a really good card. It makes sense. You didn't know that, Caesar? Ooh. A new judge? Yeesh. No, I really like Turo. Turo is really good.
Bro.
Turo is a fantastic card. Outed? Bro outed himself as a non-reader? Man judges but can't even judge. Give me a slap. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'll disqualify you from the tournament. Can I do that? You know how citizens arrest exists? Can I citizens disqualify? You're judging Monday. Well, now you know the ruling. Actually, I need to read how it's actually worded. Because, like, I just know it's a thing based on live. And to be fair to live, it's usually pretty good on these things. If it isn't, you hear about it on Twitter, let's be honest. Crispy. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types. Reveal them. Put one of them into your hand. Attach the other one to one of your Pokemon. So it's into hand first. I'm not even in the tourney. I was eating a kebab. I'm playing Sea of Thieves. I saw you. Yes, hand first. So there is a correct order in that. So if someone tries to use Crispin to attach with only 1 energy, you can say, My favorite streamer, JesterTCG, on twitch.tv/JesterTCG and youtube.com/@JesterTCG, actually told me that this is the way it's worded. So this is how it's actually used. You can also brag that you know JesterTCG. Just like Murdo. I don't think Marius has yet. Oh yeah, that too, Yaha. Hey, Grotful was asking earlier, Caesar, is there more than 1 skeleton now? Do they have different skeletons? Grotful seems to think there's 27 recolors of 1 skeleton. JesterTCG beat me in a card game. Grotful! There's more than 1 skeleton now. Do you want to play? More than 1 skeleton? There are, in fact, more than 1 skeleton. Yes! I knew they'd improve the game. I am, in fact, a skeleton. Hey, chat, I don't want to scare you, but inside you right now, there's a skeleton. Oh, speaking of scary things. So, I was looking at a friend of mine's job at work. And sometimes on the parts, you get the machinist will write down what size they are. I looked at it and went, why is Boo written on your thing? It was 1300 that was written down. But the 1 and the 3 were really close, not like a B. But I actively, like, pretended to jump like it said Boo. Then realized, as I was making the joke, what it actually said. And they laughed at that part because I was stupid. Which is understandable. By grinding the PvP matches. But they got rid of Arena. Oh, Arena was so fun. How many Megalodons you killed? What's your fishing like? I missed the fishing in Sea of Thieves. It was good. Do you know, talk about games that have good fishing. Sea of Thieves. I don't think Bingle's in the chat, but me and Bingle used to like just ride into storms and just catch fish. It was great. They added hourglass matches, which are just naval battles. Ooh. Okay. Colour me intrigued. Fishing goated, they're adding fishing specific factions. Oh, good God, they might get me in. Just when I thought I was out, they drag me back in. I wouldn't even be upset, that's the thing. Like, it's such a fun game. I just ran out of patience with it, because I started playing it on Xbox. And I probably spent, I want to say about 2 hours. I wasn't there too long, but I probably spent about 2 hours on Xbox having a grand old time. Then it crashed, and I lost everything I'd worked on. And I was just so upset. I was so annoyed. So I think I may have stopped playing it after that. Because that really just, like, did not feel good at all. Playing with friends, yeah, but like the group I play games with, they don't really enjoy it. Well, half of them don't. So there's a Sega bass fishing game for Dreamcast that comes with a fishing rod controller. Oh, I know about that. But then I have to get Dreamcast. Play with me then, bozo. When do you think I have time to play games?
Complains about people not wanting to play the game he wants to play. Gets offered to play the game.
I've already got. No, I've got Live. I've got Warcraft, and I've got Warzone. I've got no time for more stuff. I wish I did. Thank you, Kaya. Yeah, Kaya can play Sea of Thieves with you. She's busy playing Medieval Dynasty.
My Medieval Dynasty is very important to me.
She's not playing it right now, though. She's just staring at a live screen.
Well, because I'm waiting for the next round.
Hello? Brummy Day 2, we play Sea of Thieves. Mate, Brummy Day 2, I'm in the tournament, mate. I won't accept anything less. I'm Day 2 in, and finishing 6-8-1. I'm hoping I'll be busy, I really am. If I don't feel busy, or if I'm not busy Day 2 of Birmingham, then it is what it is. But, like, it would be nice to actually get a good result at a regional this year, because so far it feels like a really bad year. Mr. Dog, thank you very much for the raid. Very much appreciate it, my dude. Hope you're well. Thank you very much. Hello to the raiders. Hope you're all good. I'm going 3-6. I mean, that still wins, right? Like, I was talking about this earlier, so I don't want to beat like a dead horse, but yeah. Leo was terrible because the matchup roulette was awful. Gdansk, I played Charizard, and that was horrific. And that was the first time. I mean, I did with Raging Bolt as well, but Charizard was the first time where I spent like a legitimate like month grinding the same deck. So I knew how to play it, and it just did not want to work at all. And then Stuttgart, I played Regidrago into the most hostile Regidrago meta, which somehow has calmed down, which is weird. Sometimes we hit matchup roulette and sometimes we don't. Yeah, that's very much the case. I don't think I'd like great. That's not true. I can say when I went a match off, winning or going into day 2 for Liverpool, the matchups were very varied. I ran into a Mew, which did the exact same tactic twice, which didn't work once, which was interesting. Giratina, played 2 of those, won 1, lost 1. ID'd against a Rapid Strike because I was fine with it. Match is finished, by the way, chat. I'll give it a minute and start the next one, the last round. I had 2 Roaring Moon Mirrors. One was a tie, one was a win. Yeah, it was alright. Hold on, getting an ad for postcode lottery. Oh. Hello, chat. Would you like to postcode your lottery? Who what postcode in the lottery? You know,
oh!
Oh, that's funny. Anyway, I am going to...
Oh, hello, Caesar.
Thank you very much for the sub, very much appreciated. Please raise your Jester 2 emotes appropriately for the wonderful season. Thank you very much. Got an issue? No worries. Here's a tissue. We'll wait. What have Iron Pult decks lined up? Just give me a shout when it's sorted, I guess. I don't know why the admin page is closed. Did it get rid of postcode lottery? Also, my fave streamer. Oh, buddy, thank you. Very kind of you. Hey, Miss Mudderkenna. We've got a match issue chat, so hold on to your horses. If they're a Ponyta, I suggest they're saddled up appropriately. They have a flaming mane. If they're a Mudsdale, they're probably fine.
Get out of it.
They're just hungry, aren't they? It's food time.
Did they have treats today?
And his name is
No,
John
they haven't.
C.
I will do that next. Philip, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your doos and tutorus in chat for Philip. Thank you very much. I probably just mispronounced your name. I apologise. Cats, would you like treats? They're like, it's not treat time. What are you doing? Oh, good boy. You can do a few, okay? Because it is food time. Yeah? Good boy. Morty. Your beans. Morty. Good boy. There you go. Beans. Beans. Come on. Treats.
Sorry.
No, like I say, he doesn't believe me. Beans. Good boy. I hope chat is seeing that. Nope. Not for you. When I lose 3 in a row to Pult Day 2, can I have a Happy Meal? Of course you can. Oh, why is this a thing? Sorry, chat. We've got an issue. We haven't got it. Oh, hang on. Do we have a clear winner? If we have a clear winner, we don't have to go for another round. No, we got 2 6-0s. So there has to be another round. This is what it's designed for. I got the numbers right. Last 2 online tourneys I played, I lose 3 in a row. Bottle top cut, I'm cursed. Oh, bud. Well, it's any consolation. We're not running a top cut for this one. Bless you. Cat just sneezed. Just waiting for this to be resolved. It's skill issue, to be honest. I got romped by the sickest Guardy player the other day. Dude, Guardy players are just another animal. I do not envy Piano Fish in this situation.
No, me neither. Glad he got there first.
Ooh, traffic's busy. Fucking 3 red lights on the way dark. I just couldn't get to it in time.
That honestly is me. Like, if I'm like, oh, there doesn't seem to be any other issues, I'm sure Piano Fish will get there.
Well, it's Piano's job. He's on it. He's fine. It's fine.
He loves it. We drive in places.
Is there any... I mean, I'd be tempted... No, never mind. I was gonna say something, but I don't think that I should. God of War, yeah, I just I've played God of War, and like I can play it to a... I'd say I'd give myself, I mean, generous, a 6 out of 10 on skill level. But yeah, I just don't enjoy playing the deck, which is weird because I feel like N's deck is like just a mix of like Mew VMAX, which I hate, and God of War EX, which I hate. Maybe the 2 I enjoy together, who knows? But yeah, I'm putting a lot of stock in the end list, and I'm like, it might not be good. I'd enjoy Guardy more if Dust Noir and Dragapult didn't exist. I mean, it was weird because like I didn't think it was a good matchup for Dragapult. I still don't think it is. I don't think Dusknoir necessarily fixed it either. But I think the Dragapult players now, with how much power they have with Budju and Dusknoir, can afford to tech things in that like make that matchup much easier. Jamming Tower being a prime example. Sorry, chat, just dealing with this. Yeah, I just got your Munkidori. I think Dragapult is more problematic in Drago than the actual Dragapult deck. Yeah, at the moment, I'd agree. Once we've got rotation, obviously we lose Regidrago. But, no, I'll correct myself. I think once we have Budju, I think that gives Dragapult enough to have the edge over Regidrago. Potentially. And Kyurem is annoying too for Guardi. Dude, every time I've used Kyurem early on to like wipe a board state, I've lost. It's insane. I'm back. What did I miss? We're currently on a judge call. After that, we'll be on round 7. We're just deciding what to do because it's a bit of a weird one. So just. At the risk of getting you all to say the same thing in chat, just bear with us. There's a bear with you. That's right, chat. There's a bear with me. I think the trick is to try and use Kyurem while still having V-Star power so you can rebuild. Oh, absolutely. I'm always too greedy. I'm very aware of that. Thoughts on Future Box? Not good now. Does it return in rotation? Maybe. Doesn't lose anything. That and Ancient Box are pretty, like, complete decks that don't really lose anything. I suppose Ancient Box loses Radiant Greninja, which probably isn't good for it, but because now people are using the tactic of two or three turns of Explorer's Guidance, then start attacking, I think maybe you can get away with less Radiant Greninja. You sure I'm 6-0 in your event with it? Future Box. Oh, you're playing literal Future Box with leaves and shit. Oh, okay, cool. I still don't think it's good. Lots of good decks do well. Loses Pokestop. Evan, as long as you're enjoying it, dude, why do you care what I think? It's working for you. Why are we waiting? Judge call modo.
If you were here, you would know.
And loses Pokestop. Yeah, but everyone does. But yes, you're right. The loss of Pokestop does cost it. Yeah, we're just trying to figure it out. This could be a yellow card situation. 2 seconds. Hello, Clam. How's it going, buddy? Just a big streamer and put all caps judge call on screen. Oh, that's a good thing I could do. You're right. Hi, doing? Welcome along. Hope you're well. Hello, gameplay. Well, gameplay is Duvidosis. I'm so sorry I butchered your name heavily. I apologize. All good here, Clam. How are you? Yeah, so just as a quick context as to what it was, a match result arguably got put in incorrectly. Neither player could produce a victory screen, so we've just had to call it a tie at the end of the day. There's not much we can do about it. I'm going to give this general advice that I just said in their chat. When you're submitting a result for Limitless, do not close your victory screen. There is no requirement to close your victory screen. Submit your result, and then if anyone wants to dispute anything, you can just screenshot it, and you're good. I know it's not ideal. I know it's not the way that we should have to do it. We shouldn't have to be pandering to people who are cheating, but it is what it is at the end of the day. There's not much we can do about that. Anyway, with that done, we are ending the round, and we are moving on to round 7. This is your last round. Good luck, everybody. How's the tournament going? All right, 4-2 at the moment. 2 of those weren't even games. 1 was a brick. Doing really well. The last 3 times I had M&Ms, it was the M&M minis. Today I got regular size and I just panicked while grabbing the first few. Hey, do you know what an individual M&M is called? Nope. I'm waiting for chat to give me some answers before I actually give you the right answer. If you Google it, I will know.
Is it an and?
Nope.
Is it an M?
Go on, I'll bite. You don't need to bite. Cool. Another person doesn't talk in chat. It's always fun. Boop-ba-doo. What are they playing? Cerule Edge. Oh boy. This feels like it could easily be an auto loss for me. Ooh, actually, if we can start Iron Thorns on this one, that would be great. Watching for that opening hand.
What's it called?
Oh, a lintel.
What?
Lintel.
Like a lentil?
No, lintel.
Like the thing that goes above a door?
Yeah, apparently. An individual M&M is called a lintel.
I don't believe you.
Google it. You're allowed to now. I've told you it. We started Iron Thorns! Oh my god! Oh! Miracles do happen! Oh, Merry Christmas! No, like the legume. Poggers. We're pogging!
No, they are called a lentil, like the bean.
Oh, sorry, I mispronounced it then. Yeah, lentil. But still, fun fact. Monkey Paw Curls, you can have the Iron Thorns, but a shit start. Oh, good God, help me. We're going to need an incredible top deck. In fact, if they brick somehow, we can just Crispin and take a KO, but... They're having to Pokestop. That's good for us. Maybe. Oh, an Ultra Ball. Damn it. Now, are they the kind of players put a Squawkabilly in play? Because I've definitely seen that before. No, not the Palkias going. I want to feast on the Palkias. No attach, no supporter though? Research, okay. So that's 1 Cerule Edge gone, they run 2 and a Night Stretcher. There's no way they miss energy. Not in this deck. No, the Squawkabilly! Boo! Is it 10 plus 20x? We've got no energy discarded so far, so that's kind of good for us. They'll attach 1. They're going to have to attach another 1, so they're going to have to find more to actually knock out. The bird stays safe. 30 plus 20. Okay, good to know. No, not the nest ball. We hate when our opponents are competent. So true. Genuinely, like, I actually absolutely hate it.
I've just had 3 no-shows in a row.
Nice.
My only 3 wins were no-shows. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Are they... Oh, they're burning cards. Okay. Well, we got a Dreepy, so that's something. We have literally nothing else going on, though. I guess we'll slowly power up the Dreepy. We definitely lost Vacuum the Pokestop. I don't like the idea of getting rid of anything here, but I imagine we're not going to worry about the Munkidori. I'm just hoping we can slow them down a little bit. Like, we need one more turn of no knockout, basically. If all my opponents just didn't know how to play the game, I'd be world champ. So true. So only one energy's gone so far. They must be desperate to do what they did, because otherwise you'd just get rid of it, wouldn't you? There's an argument here for bossing up the Charcadet. What have they got that's healing? They've got no healing. They've got Area 0. They only had one Pokestop, so that's gone. We've severely slowed them down. We can two-shot this Ceruledge Edge. I think we have time. This doesn't seem very skibbity. I'm fine with that. I'm gambling on not needing that. If we can have a Dragapult ready to go after the Iron Thorns, we're feeling pretty good. But again, the Iron Thorns can 2-hit. If they just dead draw, we're in a great position. Had to sell Skibbity Toilet Toy the other day at work, and I literally wanted to perish on the spot. Why? It's not really skibbity of you.
Oh, no.
Chat, should I buy a Skibbity Toilet Toy? Yes. I was about to say, are they going to retreat into the Palkia? There's absolutely an argument for retreating the Thorns into the Drakloak to, like, seed some damage on the Palkia. They didn't even have the knockout, and they saved me the effort. Okay. Guess we'll go Pokégear. We've got Arven, so I think we just get the board set up at this stage. It's not great. Oh, can we knock out the Charcadet too? We can. If we've got all the pieces. Let's not make any assumptions just yet. Yeah, we've got the pieces. Cool. Okay, we're good. I don't think we TM Evolution now. There's an opportunity later. Is Toedscruel an option here? Maybe. I probably shouldn't have filled the bench. But it's fine, because the Iron Thorns can clean up if we need it. And now we just stop them from ever putting Charcadets down. We just win from here, surely. The Skibbity Toilets are £50, by the way. What? Do they come with, like, a gold toilet? No, the fish! They've got fish! Oh, no! Oh, I might have to boss that up and knock it out. See, the thing is, even if they take a knockout here, we just return the knockout of Iron Thorns. And if I didn't have enough Iron Thorns before, now I do. I don't think they can fill the board out to take a knockout of Palkia here. Ah, if we had the Toedscruel set up. Fish are friends, not food. So true. Actually, the Palkia is kind of annoying. They have no energy in the discard, so they need a water energy in hand to actually do anything. If we find our way to an energy, we just win. Or a way to a boss. The boss seems more unlikely because of the Iono, but... they've got no water energy. They're going to be going for a Charcadet then. Do they have an energy? I'm quite annoyed because that boss in hand, that previous hand guaranteed us a win. If you've got nothing, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems, but hurry the fuck up. Jester, if you touch that fish, I'm gonna touch the butt. I'm gonna touch the butt. I'm gonna touch the butt. Okay, now star portal that one energy back onto your card. Come on, do it. Oh man, I love buttons. Mababus. They're Earthen Vesseling. They've got everything. Brother, am I cooked? They're about to do 200 damage. The real play, the real gamers know we star portal onto the Luminion to protect it. Aqua return. Take the knockout Palkia next turn. Now that's gaming. Now I'm saying all that. I hope they're not thinking about it. 6 prize card sweep triple Briar. Luminion's Terra type, right? This is actually like ridiculously slow. They're nearly 4 minutes behind on time. No, they can't do the Luminion play. Not yet. Not unless they retreat into the Luminion. They could retreat into the Luminion. The play is there. They're star portaling for 1. The play is not there. Do they think they can put fire energy onto something? I'm confused. Am I drunk? Am I high? Okay, 1 energy wins us the game, right? Sorry, music stopped. Just want to sort that out real quick. We are kind of stuck, actually. It's funny, but we are kind of stuck. They've bought themselves a turn. But we're like a Thorns away from the win. Come on! The Iono did do work, to be fair. They could reverse this, which is kind of frustrating because we did everything right. They have to knock out the Dragapult. They can't leave that alone. Are they building up to a Radiant Greninja? Just to watch this backflip. No? This isn't base fossil format. You can't just throw down a pile of supporters. You can. Apparently. See, the thing is, I can't put the Iron Thorns up without having a way to get energy, because I just lose. Like, we need to see Arven. Wow, this is... they've turned this around. This is really annoying. We literally need 1 energy. And we have, like, so much in the deck still. We have 6 energy in the deck. A top deck of Arven would go crazy. Although they might deck themselves out, so we'll see. Big Blender? Don't call me that. There's so many cards we could top deck, and like, I guarantee we don't see a single one of them. I do wonder if they're going to retreat into the Greninja rather than knock out the Dragapult. But they can't do that, because then I just use Dragapult to Radiant Alakazam. They have to knock out the Dragapult. They have to leave the Palkia in the active. Let them go out on their own terms. Have we seen a support in this game? Arven and Crispin. Okay, we have. Like, Crispin would be enough? Alright, I mean, I've got to move up the Thorns, because that is our attacker. We have one turn to play around, but, like, we need to evolve one of these or we don't get anything. Oh my god, thank fuck. There's a 5-minute time difference right now between me and my opponent. I do believe that we are pogging. That was a good top deck. Very good, very nice. Cool. Well, we finish it on 5-2. I'm pretty happy with that. If we can repeat that at Birmingham, we're in a solid position. You have a good deck. It's all right. I don't think that build is good. Genuinely don't think that build's good. Let's see what's going on with the judge stuff. Right, it's a name I need to put on the yellow card list. We're getting quite the collection on this. Parents up. Cool. If you go 5-2 at Brummy, then you are out. I'm sorry. What? No, I'm not. 5-2-1 would get me into day 2. And then going one more into a win would also get me into it. Like, if I go into round 8 at 5-2, I'm IDing. I don't care. I want my first day 2. I'm hungry for it. I'm hungry! Alright, I mean, I'm fine with that. we definitely got lucky on opponents' consistency. Wow, spoilers. Actually, you said 5-2, not 5-2-1, so that means you'll be out. I wouldn't be out at 5-2. I still have a round to go. Stop trying to be mean to me for no reason. I literally have another round. 3 games left to go. 13 minutes on the clock. Shout out to the clock. So, did the number one ID'd? Why? Oh, just guarantee themselves first and second. Okay, that's fine. Well, if you went 5-2 and then dropped some ungodly reason, the universe itself would have to be implode for me to drop at 5-2.
What if I drop down dead?
Are you the universe?
No, but I'm just saying that's something that could happen at Birmingham. If I drop down dead, would you drop?
I'd be annoyed because you haven't signed the life insurance policy. You keep telling yourself you need to do that and you still haven't. So when your mom takes this house off me and me and the cats are homeless, I'll be really angry, but at least I made day 2 in Birmingham.
For all you know, I've already signed it.
You'd tell me.
You don't need to know about my affairs.
Well, if you're telling me that aspect of it, then not telling me a specific aspect of it, then you're clearly keeping something from me, in which case there's no trust between us. So, it was a good run.
A man needs to keep his business to himself.
You're not a man.
Fine, I haven't done it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Arse. It was a good run, damn Cold. I wouldn't trust you either. Oh, good hell. I don't know where that puts me. I'm like table 11 now. I don't think that'll top 8 me. I might be on the cusp. I might bubble top 8, which is fine. I don't want the codes. Then I have to copy and paste them into chat. Live streaming your divorce is a bold move. Yeah, but think of the views. Bold to assume it got that far. What? I'm going to become one of those, like, unbearable bellends that stream, that just streams every aspect of their life. Because Big Brother didn't teach us anything. 2 matches left to go. What's that, chat? What are those matches? Oh, let me tell you. It is Tinkerton versus Conkeldurr. Truly a battle for the ages. And it is Lost Box versus Googing Fair. A deck so good, the guy who popularized it doesn't even play it anymore. That's Mr. Kirkham to you guys. Conkeldurr funny. Literally my first game in the Stuttgart Cup was against Conkeldurr, and I was playing Goldengo. I was like, come on, dude. Like, I couldn't ask for a worse matchup. Rip Kirkham. He's not gone anywhere. Stream Brimmy Regs or else. I'll be vlogging like always. My hope is like one day that my vlogs get popular enough that like the ad revenue from YouTube lets me buy one of the proper like handy vlog cameras. But also I need to stop bringing the other stand that I have, because I keep like I've been told off for this. Not personally, but like as a general concept. Like the way my camera is, I look like I'm looking down on the viewer, and apparently that's very bad. So I need to get one that like I guess is like this. So I maintain my beta male position and you all feel like alphas. So basically, I lost the game and won 6-2. Kirkham got a game loss against me at a cup on the first day. Iono was legal because he shuffled into his deck. Bro, let me tell you about how many times I won rounds because opponents shuffled rather than put the hand to the bottom. In the first 2 months of Iono. It happened 4 times, including one matchup, which was Magnazone EX while I was playing Lugia. We went 1-1, played Iono, he shuffled his hand in, I went, no, he'd already done it, and it was too late. Oof. You know what I mean? Dude, Magnazone EX goes crazy. Arguably, Magnazone EX goes even more crazy now that Magneton exists. Phone above you, head down, eyes up, duck lips optional. I will never do duck lips. Thank you so much for asking. It annoys me enough that that keeps happening in Agatha all along. Like, the actress very much duck lips a lot, and it's grating on me. But we're only 2 more episodes left, so...
Face, isn't it?
I don't like it. It's the same with the Lady Button in Ghosts. I hate it. It drives me insane.
I know you pointed that out a lot, actually.
That series, I don't know what it was. Watching that season made me so angry at so many things that probably happened the entire series that for some reason just didn't bother me. But the main character, the bloke, really, really annoyed me.
He did really upset
Oh
me.
my god,
So cross.
he was irritating as hell. Like, they just made him a dumbass for no
It's
reason.
okay.
They made him a dumbass for no reason.
It's gone now. It's finished.
It is finished. I outlasted it. Any wrestling fans in the chat? Big Bronson Reed deserves a Tsunami list. Tsunami being his wrestling move. Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and Kim Jong-un are on the list. 3 of a kind, I guess. Actually, I don't think Ric Flair's done anything wrong, but Hulk Hogan's a bellend, so... I've been needing to get into wrestling. There's never been a better time. It's on Netflix. My brother in Christ, let me tell you, I watch Raw on a Tuesday and SmackDown on Saturday now, and I have a great time. It's so good. Snotflix, ew. Okay, that doesn't change the fact that it's on there. Jimmy Reeves described wrestling as musical theatre for people who don't like musical theatre. No, it's my favourite soap for people who don't like soaps. It's all girly drama, and I love it. And the men wear spandex? What more do you want? Could you imagine? That's a cat. That's a cat!
Are you not going to eat some?
1 game remaining.
Finish your dinner.
Bean, finish your dinner. Or no dessert. I'm not big on men wearing spandex. That's good. They'll thank you for that. There'll be no court appearances for you. You shouldn't be big on men with spandex. Not without permission. Intrusive thoughts. Pet the cat. Beans. Beans. I need to pet you. Come here. Hi. I was told to pet you. Do you feel petted? Let me see if I can scoop him. Beans. Beans. He's run away. I can't show him to the wall if he's run away. He yelled. Hand me the boy.
I'm going to lose that page.
Pass me Simba.
He still feels weird because he keeps rolling around on the floor.
Is Beans? Oh yeah, so we've got our extensions finished at this stage. We've got a concrete floor at the moment while we're waiting for the rest of it to be done. This one, when he runs in, literally runs to the concrete and starts running into it like that. Heck yeah, concrete meme, which is great. What are we talking about? Oh, let me show you real quick while we're still waiting. Heck yeah, concrete. I googled You and got the movie You. I don't know what I was expecting. Heck yeah, concrete.
Concrete? That's yeah, concrete, baby. Concrete.
Hang on, let me just whip up the window. Pause this one a second.
Concrete? That's yeah, concrete, baby. Concrete. Concrete. Funky, yeah, concrete.
That's Beans. That's what he does on the floor.
Concrete? That's yeah, concrete, baby. Concrete. Concrete. Funky, yeah.
Concrete. Heck yeah, concrete.
Concrete? That's yeah.
Yeah, so that's what that is. Funk yeah, concrete, baby. That's concrete. Concrete, baby. It's one of my favorite, just like, completely inoffensive memes. It's so good. What's that, chat? What's the last match we're waiting on? Oh, that's a solid question. It is Lost Box versus Gouging Fire. Gouging Fire. You know what I mean? Snorlax Stall Mirror. Yeah. It sure feels that way. Yo, Murdo finished 6-1. Shout out the bird. What was his last matchup? Charizard. Oh, come on, dude. The plot armor on Murdo. He got Hydreigon, Conkeldurr, over Miraidon, Charizard Pidgeot. Wait, no, that's the wrong guy. Murdo got Ceruledge, Gouging Fire, which he lost to, Raging Ball Ogerpon, Great Tusk Mill, another Champao, Turbo Roaring Moon, and Charizard Pidgeot. The plot armor? Heck yeah, concrete. Where did Chiquito finish? 4-3. Hope that doesn't knock his confidence for Birmingham, because I believe that's the deck he's planning on playing. Shout out to the real winner going 07. There are 07 people, if they didn't like get dropped out of inactivity. Yeah, 06, 06, 010 drop. Imagine losing and dropping. Could be me. Oh, it was the Sinatra player as well. We didn't get to see them in action at all. That's sad. That's a heck of a lot of drops. Where are the pairs? There are the pairs. 2 minutes left on the clock. We're still waiting for the result of the Lost Box Gouging Fire game? Gouging Fire game. Love life knowing we have back-to-back UK events. I don't think a lot of people love that, but we do. But they're not fans. Jordosma, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and two truths in chat. That's not a follow, it's a raid. Thank you for the raid. I'm awake. Hello, Jord. How's it going, bud? I hate to tell you this, but we're not too far from ending the stream. We're just waiting for the last match to finish, and there it is. It's done. All right, let me get the Vindo capture up. That is all games done. As long as there are no judge requests or anything like that, we are done. Admin, dashboard. Just going to give it till the end of the minute to make sure nobody's upset with their match results. that's not felt too bad. I'd rather do this tournament without overtime, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna stay up for an hour maybe to do shooty dudes, but I'm ready for bed after this. Good God, I'm upset with my result. Did you play? You didn't play. End round. Okay, and end tournament. Okay. Alrighty, let's look at the standings. If I was to look at the standings, where would I go? Tournament page, standings. I was 10th, let's go! Right, number 1, the winner is God of War with Dorfo Yeah with God of War. Number 2 is Evan Campbell 98 with Futurebox. 3 is Hansi Wanzi with Other. Obi Biano is 4th with Raging Bolt Ogerpon. Nicholas B, whoever that is, 5th with Chen Pao. Zacian 13 is 6th with Charizard Pidgeot. Matt G is 7th with Gouging Fire. And Draco I is 8th with God of War, but they dropped at 5-1.
That doesn't seem fair.
No, I'll be skipping them and giving the thing. So the real 8th place is Half X with Lugia Archeops. So yeah, 5-2s do sneak in. That's good. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna move that there to Half X because dropping at 5-1 I don't think is fair. To give points to. Yeah, Draco dropped, so I'm moving you up to top 8 manually. Whoever that is. Came and let you how I want to see some of that Thorns Pult. If there's any help, I've got loads on the YouTube channel. Yeah, it didn't go too well today, I'm going to be honest. I'll take it. Yeah, you're more than welcome to 8th. In fact, no, you know what? I'm 10th.
name is John C.
And I think I deserve it more, so I'm going to jump over you and move to 8th. I'm kidding. We'll move Half X up to 8. That seems fair to me. I don't think someone who drops at round 6 should be able to keep top 8. So. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching as always. The next tournament is going to be on Friday because we are away from Birmingham on Saturday. I won, I don't believe. Good job, well done, well played. Hansi Wanzi, thank you very much for the follow, very much appreciate it. Please raise your doodle-doos and tootaroos in chat. Same as well to Jord, thank you for the follow as well. Please raise your doodle-doos and tootaroos. Yes, Friday, we will do a half 6 start tournament again. We'll do it like this. We'll do 7 rounds Swiss, 100 players. We're going to do it in the Surging Sparks format. I know the new set is out on Thursday on live, and I know the new set is out properly on Friday. But because people need last-minute training or last-minute practice with their regional decks for Birmingham, I'm going to keep it as Surging Sparks format. So if you want to play Budju, it shouldn't be available in the tournament. But it depends on Limitless do as well. Like, Limitless don't always update it, so we'll see what happens. But yes, we'll do 100 players, 7 rounds of Swiss, and yeah, keep it Surgeon Sparks format. Anyone who got top 8, your prizing will be with you tomorrow morning, hopefully, if I remember to do it. I've got loads of codes I need to scan, so I will get that sorted. As for streams this week, Monday, I might try and do Amy's tournament. Probably not all of it with how late it goes, but I will jump into Amy's tournament just to get some practice in. Tuesday, we may do some tabletop with future format. We've got En's deck here. We've got Hop, and we've got Iono. So we might do some tabletop on Tuesday.
Before, there we go. Oh, I can't play anyway. I'm rubbish. It's fine. You can confuse me.
Okay, chat challenge on Wednesday and then tournament on Friday. All that will be on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, I'm about to tell you where you can find the Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed today's stream, and hey, I hope you have. Thanks for watching. I stream on twitch.tv/JeffTCG. Who's this following me? Tim Inzo, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your doodle-doos and tutories in chat for Tim. Yes, if you enjoyed today's stream, twitch.tv/JeffTCG. That's what you're watching, hopefully. If you want to see the VODs, vlogs, and other videos, including the tournament supercuts, youtube.com/@JeffTCG. To see what I'm ranting about this week, twitter.com/JeffTCG. And to join Discord, it's bit.ly/JeffDiscord. If you want to support channel, if you're watching and following, you're doing a great job, and thank you so much for doing that. If you want to do more than that, you can, of course, go to patreon.com/JeffTCG, just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Murdo, who's available at twitch.tv/Murdo, and twitter.com/MurdoTCG, and Pianofish, who's available at youtube.com/JamesKMusicUK, and twitter.com/MusicallyJames. Ladies and gentlemen, I should be back on Monday, 7 PM, I think. If there's no tournament, I will do chat challenge instead, so there will be a stream on Monday. Yes, I'm back on Monday, 7 PM UK. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend. If you're in the UK or anywhere else that's cold and full of snow, be careful. Don't go outside unless you have to. It's scary and slippy out there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. See ya! And